fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age, showing money that I don't have is what is on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living a fake Facebook live dream. If they post a pic of me eating clean, but it's pizza and burgers for dinner, you know what I mean. A snapshot of vacations that I got no money to take. Send you one of my sports car, you know that it's a fake. Got my love loaded up with things that aren't even true. Pretending on Facebook is my thing too. Yeah, 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 yeah.
2,000 friends, which I've never done met. A pic of my lunch is what you're gonna get. I had a post of your baby, say it's one darn cute kid. But I lied, cause it's ugly, that's called an online fib. I talk about success in my job and the pending promotion, but in reality it's a psych, cause I got a demotion.
Only the fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age, showing money that I don't have is what is on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living a fake Facebook live dream.
You block me on Facebook without a judge, jury, or trial. I'll be creeping you the next day with a shiny new profile. See a pic of my family? Yeah, we're having a good time. Well, the joke's on you. We have not talked in 8 months or 9. I'll tell you about the weather and the stuff you don't need to know. I'll fake a good illness so the sympathy will grow. I'll ask you to donate to my made-up cause and post selfies on the daily that ain't breaking no laws. So don't judge the life of the fake Facebook man, pretending to be happy like no one else can.
Boom! And boom, there we
There
are,
we are.
Kinsman. Right off the bat there, right, my friends?
Yes, and we're on the right sides. There's no who's on the left, who's on the right. We're sharing the same screen. And thankfully, the lighting, I'm not red. Someone said what color I would be on today's stream. I'm normal. Normal color today?
Well, yeah, you're normal color, but you're rarely normal, Kinsman. Neither am I. But I'm so excited because Kins and Klomp on the road. This is our first outside of the community event together.
Yeah.
And where are we today, my friend?
We are in Val Caron. We're in the valley. Val Caron at Cannabis Jacks, 3020 Highway 69 North. Already have messages from folks on the way back to Timmins saying we're going to be in Val Caron shortly, and they're going to make a stop here to Cannabis Jacks. So this is the place to be. The newest Cannabis Jacks out of the Cannabis Jacks chain to open their doors. They've been open for a few months now, but this is the official grand opening. Anybody within earshot of Cannabis Jacks here in Val Caron will come in and spin the wheel of winning today.
And we are going to show that wheel in a moment. There's some customers that are going to be spinning it. There's lots of awesome prizes. And I got some exclusive information, Kinsman. You don't even know this. There is going to be something on there that's a mystery box.
A mystery box on the Wheel of Winning.
You know what? And I know what's in the mystery box. You can't know because you don't keep secrets too well. But this mystery box is awesome, my friend.
You're saying I'm terrible with spoiling the beans. Wasn't it you on a show that ruined our beer can display?
Yes, I did that.
Beer.
But listen,
that was you.
You said you forgave me for that.
That wasn't me.
You can't bring it up.
See, I always bring it up. I always keep those tucked away for instances just like this.
You shouldn't harbor that anymore, Kinsman. But listen, I want to tell you, the minute I came through the door here, Cannabis Jacks in Val Caron. It's Val Caron, by the way, not Caron, Caron.
That's right, Val Caron.
Okay.
3020 Highway 69 North. In fact, we're just down the street from my boys' godparents, Sarah and Dennis DeFord. In fact, Dennis came in here and said hello. So we're meeting all sorts of folks here today, and it's amazing to just be down the street from my boys' godparents today.
So, Kinsman, what I was saying was that the minute I came through the door, I noticed one big time similarity between the Timmins location and the Val Caron location is that the employees are tremendous. You come in, everyone has a smile on their face. You don't see that too often in the workplace. They are extremely helpful with every customer that comes through the door. So listen, we all know there's a lot of dispensaries out there, but I'm telling you why you want to come to Cannabis Jacks is you will get A+. I'm throwing another plus in there, pal. Plus service all the time.
That's right.
It's just tremendous. The teams that the management here at Cannabis Jacks are building, these folks are awesome, my friend.
They are. They're awesome. And again, Val Caron, their newest grand opening happening right now. They've got stores in Timmins, Sault Ste. Marie, North Bay, and now Val Caron. So let's support the Cannabis Jacks chain. Again, they're all local. They all cater to the local clientele in that specific neighborhood. And the Val Caron residents, they're catering to the Val Caron residents. We had some gentlemen come by say they've been around a few months. Well, guess what? They've been around here a few months, yes, doing their studies on what people enjoy with, cannabis products. And, you're right down to cookbooks. Do you know there's cookbooks in this shop where you can use, various products and, there's health benefits that you can cook? And,
everything's awesome.
Oil and stuff.
You have to come in and see it. And like I say, the staff is amazing. Now, today is their official grand opening. And then like Mark said, yes, they have been open for a couple months. But just like any other place, you hire, you train your staff, you get used to the processes, you get excellent at delivering customer service. And then you activate the grand opening, my friend. And that's what they did. And if you look at the live Jack cam right there, you will see grand opening today. You made it on the right day, Kinsman.
That's right. We made it, and you were razzing me on our video when we're coming into Val Caron and Sudbury earlier this afternoon using GPS. And needed to use GPS. We could get here so we could set up everything. And we couldn't miss the big day. And of course, the big news is the staff. You were just talking how amazing the staff is here at Cannabis Jacks. Val Caron, Amanda Jeanval is one of the staff members. Kayla McConnell, Jessica Gauthier, Kyle Moore, Michaela Portres, Melissa Heineman, Renee Ranger, and Suhan, the manager. And each and every one of them all excited to now be employed with such a great new chain, Cannabis Jacks.
And we're going to have an opportunity to sit down and chat with some of the employees, and you'll see for yourself how awesome and wonderful they are. A lot of them are going to come and have that discussion with us. Now, let's talk about what's happening today. Yes, you're going to come to the store. Yes, you're going to be able to spin the wheel. You're going to see for yourself how awesome the employees are. But there's more going on here today, my friend.
That's right. We've got barbecues, just like the Timmins grand opening. There's a barbecue at the grand opening here in Val Caron, where we're going to be treated to some live entertainment. We've got the Shaft Bottom Boys performing out in the parking lot. And again, when they get set up, we're going to change the Jack Cam to the Shaft Bottom Boys. The world record holders. They hold the record for deepest concert on planet Earth.
The Guinness World Record
Guinness
holder.
World Book of Records holders. The Shaft Bottom Boys. John and his gang getting set to get things set.
Last time you were here, you can come and you can see the plaque from the Guinness World Book of Records. And you got so jealous, I think you tried to sneak that plaque home and write your name on it. You got to do that.
No, can't do that, but you can get your pictures with it. Whenever you see the Shaft Bottom Boys, they've got the plaque. You can get your picture taken next to an actual Guinness World Book of Record holder. And again, they're going to have a barbecue set up. And just like back in Timmins, proceeds here in Val Caron going to the local food bank here in Sudbury.
Yeah, that's right. So you come in and you purchase a hamburger and hot dog for $1, for $10, for $20. Don't be cheap, Kinsman. You put down a 20. It's all going to support the food bank.
That's
And
right.
we know from our community, from the Sudbury community, the Val Caron community, there's lots of folks in need who need this food. It's been a difficult time, especially the last couple of years. So that is going to a direct good cause.
Yeah.
And that directly relates to what we know about the management here, because, we've had an opportunity to meet them on multiple occasions now.
Yes.
They care about their communities and they care about their small businesses in the area.
They sure do.
Yeah, they really do. Remember, at the Timmins location, they open to any small business to come in and say, put a gift card or a hat or a T-shirt representing your business in their draw. So they will help support and market your business here at their own store.
That's right. So no matter where you find Cannabis Jacks in one of their various locations, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, and right here in Val Caron, they reach out and look out and scratch the back of other local businesses. And again, it's free of charge. They like to say, you know what, you come in today, you have a chance to win, tickets from so-and-so's business.
Yeah.
And then you get to know a little bit more about so-and-so's business. And every week there's a new local business that is showcased.
Yeah. And so the team that, the senior management of Cannabis Jacks, the people that own these locations are all small business owners and very proud of their communities and representing their communities. And you see behind me, it's already happening, kids. When you got some of the staff members who are going to get on camera already welcoming some of the folks coming into the grand opening.
That's right. And spinning the wheel of winning. And look, they just said Kyle's coming through the door. A million people, or I shouldn't say million, but hundreds upon hundreds going to be running through the doors. And every single winner is going to be a winner because they're going to spin the wheel of winning, which is being spun behind us. And
That's
there you
right.
go.
Are
not,
you
not a losing space on that wheel?
Are you going to spin the wheel of winning? Because last time I spun it, I had some pretty good luck. You?
I think I'll spin the wheel of winning.
Right.
I
And
think I should, yeah.
You have a nice hat on. And another thing you can get here is a lot of
Cannabis
apparel.
Jacks hats. Here it is.
Is that how you show it? Does it? Why are you showing your hat? There you
There it
go,
is there.
like that.
Yeah,
So they have a bunch of apparel for sale too, right?
That's right. And you can come and get toques. They've got the hats. Any little accessory that Cannabis Jacks is available back on their merch table. And look, I even wore the fitting green. Is it coincidence?
Yes.
Our green cannabis.
You did that intentionally.
Yes, Kins and Klomp Live hoodie, which is now on our merch website.
That's awesome. And one of the things you'll notice if it's your first time coming to the store and you say, I'm not too sure what products you have. Hello, there's someone that's going to be coming on
That's
camera.
right. You see the staff getting eager to jump on and tell us how exciting it is to work here in Val Caron.
Say you come through the door and you go, what products do you have and how much do the thing cost? They're going to bring you to these awesome big monitors and it's showcasing everything there. I think it's an awesome setup. They got them behind us on the wall too. Behind the front desk, but they got them set up all around the store. It's a very modern look. Like I go to your house, Kinsman, it's dirty and not modern. You come here, clean and modern, my friend. This is you should take the Cannabis Jacks philosophy to your house.
That's right. I think we all should. And again, they take pride in their storefront locations. And again, their stores, no matter which location you see them at, Val Caron, Timmins, North Bay, Sault Ste. Marie. They all feel they all feel at home. And again, when we walked in here, everything is set up the exact same as it is in back home in the Timmins location, just as it is in Val Caron. And again, their Cannabis Jacks, kick back with your buddy. If you haven't been to cannabisjacks.ca, their website, their goal is to cultivate an efficient, educational, and enjoyable experience for every guest who walks through the doors. In a Cannabis Jack store, they keep it simple, offer a fresh perspective, and ensure a convenient way to access quality cannabis. Right. And you can't get any better than, they value the customers going through the door. Right. Even on a grand opening day today, everybody's going to be a winner because you spin the wheel of winning. Everybody walks away with something from Cannabis Jacks here in Val Caron today.
Do you enjoy being in Val Caron? It's pretty nice folks here, right?
It's a nice little community. Val Caron, the Valley is where we're at. 3020 69 Highway 69 North, can't miss us. And you'll see our signs out front. Talking to Sabrina Benoit, she says she's on her way back to Timmins, going to make a stop in here on her way back to pick up some products.
Yeah, that is awesome. So we're also seeing some Timmins folks come through the door. But hey, what I want to say again here, Kinsman, is that, like, people know you have a lot of options, but the reason why you want to come in here is the products and the customer service. It's A+, it's first class. We've seen it now at a couple different locations, and it's continuum. And the management here talks about the pride. Like, when they hire someone, they want someone who's passionate about their job, that enjoys their job, passionate about the product, and really cares about customer service. And we're not joking. You will see that here. Like, the minute we came through the doors, we saw a whole bunch of smiling and laughing faces at work. Now, how often can you say that at work?
Well, that's it. That? Usually people, yes, you got to go to work, earn a paycheck. A lot of people kick their heels getting to work just to get the paycheck. But a lot of people here and everybody here that we've met at Cannabis Jacks, they love showing up to work. They love doing the work, and they love being a part of such an amazing team here. It's the team morale is next to none at a Cannabis Jacks location. And we saw that, the proof in the pudding in the Timmins location. And right now, walking through again, Amanda, Caleb, Jessica, Kyle, Michaela, Melissa, Renee, and Suhan, the manager, all amazing people that we're going to get to, meet as we continue along here.
And the first thing you did when you came through the door, before saying hello, you asked for a hat. They are nice hats.
But I'm
the hat guy. You should have given that hat to me. Are you worried because your hair is a little flat today?
My hair is a little bit flat, as you can see through the jack cam. It was raining a little bit ago, but the hat kind of keeps the hair at bay. Something you wouldn't know.
Right. But what I do know, if you come join us now, right now is the grand opening till 7:00. Come in. Don't worry about going home and cooking supper after hard days of work. The barbecue is going to be going, hot dogs and hamburgers. You pay what you can, but knowing that directly goes to support the local food bank. Here's some live music. We heard them in Timmins. They're awesome. People were parked outside in the parking lot, sitting on the trunks and hoods of their car, listening to the live music of the Shaft Bottom Boys.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And guess what? It's happening here today.
It's going to be happening here again. And again, bring a loony, toonie. If you know anybody in the Valley, make sure you send them our way, especially anybody who enjoys the cannabis products and accessories. Cannabis Jacks. Let's support the local guys and gals. And again, 3020 Highway 69 North. Tell them to come and see us. As we've made the venture where this is our first trip to Val Caron as Kins and Klomp Live. Excited to be here. And again, we had the red carpet treatment coming through here. The Shaft Bottom Boys going to perform just like they did back at the Timmins grand opening for the Val Caron grand opening. And again, they're going to be performing till 7. And again, all the proceeds from the barbecue going to the local Sudbury Food Bank. So it's always nice to give back wherever we go. So all the donations from this grand opening helping out those families in need here in the Valley and Sudbury.
Yeah, they will take care of you, my friend. And we think there's tremendous. And at some point, I'm going to go outside and just adjust the live jack cam. We can just show you what the front looks like, where the band's going to be set up,
and
where the barbecue. Give people a full visual. But right off the bat, we want to show you today's the grand opening, and they have been working really hard the last few months getting this place ready and getting it set up to serve the customers of Val Caron.
They sure awesome. Have. And again, they tailor each store based on the customer clientele. People saying, you know what, you guys need to carry this product. You need to carry these accessories. They've done their homework. Now they've got all the accessories. Maybe they don't have an accessory that you're looking for. You ask them, they'll do the research and they'll bring it in. So it's in here for the next time, and they'll even order it for you from here. And we were just talking about how amazing it is. Our Jack Cab,
a customer has
pulled in there.
Right. So now's an Apple opportunity for me, Kinsman. I'm going to show you.
That's right. They're probably like, why is that iPhone
why is that camera look? But I'm going to go out there. You're going to be okay here for a few minutes?
I'm going to be okay here for a few minutes.
I'm going to show you what it looks like in this community.
All right. I'll hold the fort till you get back. Again, Val Caron's where we're at. Cannabis Jacks, 3020 Old Highway 69 North is where we're at. And as you can see, customers pulling into the parking lot right now. If you want to come on in here, anybody through, Sudbury, the Valley, Highway 69 North, tell them to come on in here. There's Jamie there adjusting the jack cam. I don't know if Jamie wants to. Jamie, are you live? Can we hear you?
Can you hear me, pal?
There you are. We can hear you, yes.
I'm going to turn up the volume. So here we are here. Is the traffic
So there's Jamie
loud?
out front. No.
So let me show you.
You look all right
pal.
there. So
let
pan
me
across, and there we are, 3020 Highway 69 North is where we're at. Cannabis Jacks. You can see the big grand opening signs out there. The in-store now open underneath the big tent where the barbecue is going to be. And underneath the other tent's going to be the Shaft Bottom Boys going to be performing. And again, all the proceeds, if anybody in the Valley, tag them and tell them to come see Kins and Klomp live and Cannabis Jacks, 3020 Highway 69 North. And again, all the donations for this barbecue going to the Sudbury Food Bank.
There you go, pal. Yep, the store is now open. And if you look back there, you're going to see the Shaft Bottom Boys. They're getting all set up for their live performance.
A great performance. And again, the World Guinness record holders for the deepest concert on planet Earth.
Yes, sir. So they're getting all set up. They don't worry about the weather, Kinsman. They're ready to put on an awesome show.
As they say, we're not sugar, we're not going to melt, and we all know, living in the north, that it's a lot better than shoveling. So let's enjoy this mild October weather while we can.
And there's the hours, just in case you were wondering there, Mark. 7 days a week, my friend.
That's right.
I'll just get out of the way because
9 tonight.
There are folks trying to get in, but I want to show you how awesome it is. Place looks amazing. The Shaft Bottom Boys getting ready to do their thing very shortly. And this is the signage you're going to see when you come in, my friend.
All the Cannabis Jacks, the franchise, all the signs, all the stores, all look the same. So when you get in there, it's a familiar place. You're like, this is where I shop when I'm in Val Caron or Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay. They all cater to your needs.
Yeah.
And again, they're the newest cannabis, the cannabis store on the block and franchise. And again, helping out the local peeps, run by local people right here in the community.
There we go, my friend. So I'm going to focus on that because the parking lot is getting full because people are coming to attend the grand opening. So I've made an adjustment. How does that look?
That looks all right.
All right there, my friend. There
we
you
go. Again, you can visit them online. You can shop online, cannabisjacks.ca. And again, you can click wherever you are. It could be in Timmins, Sault Ste. Marie, North Bay, Val Caron. Click on the tab and you'll go directly to their online menu and see where, what they're catering to in those different communities.
Yeah.
And there's Jamie back.
Yeah. So there we go, my friend. The boys are getting ready to play some rock and roll here.
That's right. They played some great requests when they were in Timmins a couple of weeks back, and again they play the requests. And again, if you know anybody through the Valley, Sudbury coming through Highway 69 North in the next little bit, make sure you stop in here, especially if you're hungry, because the more burgers and hot dogs that we can sell here by donation today all goes back to help the local families here in Sudbury, the Sudbury Food Bank.
Let's see. We will man sit Mark while you go do your thing, Jamie. So thank you so much, Amanda, for taking care of him. Sometimes
right.
he needs to be.
I need a little supervision once in a while.
And you do match the grand opening sign.
I do.
Which I think you planned.
Was it coincidence? Did I plan this? Of course I planned this.
Of course you planned it. So I want to show you something pretty awesome. In case you don't know about Cannabis Jacks, we have prepared something that tells you a little bit more about the story.
Let's see the back behind the scenes. And we're back here. It is Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron, 3020, Highway 69 North is where we're at. And this is our first venture. We did the Timmins grand opening for Cannabis Jacks a few weeks ago, and now we've ventured down here to Val Caron, one of the newest franchises. And here sitting alongside myself to introduce you to himself to you, Kyle Moore, cannabis specialist.
That's what I am. Thank you. How's it going, everybody? Wonderful being here today. Lots of fun. I actually got a lot going on here. We got the spin to win. We got the barbecue going on there. We got full staff. We're excited to be here today to help out our customers.
That's
See
right.
the smile on their faces.
Yeah, spinning the wheel. Everybody who comes in walks away with something, and accessories could be a nice hat that I picked up.
That's nice. That was a nice hat.
These are, and I figured it out that the meshing with the hats with the meshing are called the trucker hats. I like the trucker hat.
We call them cheese graters.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. No, it's a really good day today. Actually, we're excited.
Yeah.
We're actually, let's see. I guess we don't have someone spinning the wheel yet. But we're still waiting for someone to come in there to give it a spin.
Yeah, no. So someone's going to be spinning the wheel shortly.
Hopefully.
And again, you've been here a couple of months now. This store is only a couple months old. People saying, why the grand opening now? It's because you guys do all your homework on the community. In this case, Sudbury, Val Caron, the Valley. You cater to the specific needs of the Sudbury families around here.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to see them, and I've seen so many of these friends and families over the years. And being able to see them come in and find what they like, and just to get back, relax. You know what I mean? Enjoy a nice after a long hard day's work there. They just like to relax. You know what I mean? And we like to help our customers get what they need. You know what I mean? And make sure they're comfortable and confident in what they get.
That's right.
It's all about the customer service. That's a number one priority here.
Again,
customers.
And there's never a wrong question when you walk in. You can be totally out in left field. Maybe it's best to be out in left field and then be educated by your clientele.
Oh, exactly. It's nice too, because a lot of people come in, they're not too sure what they're looking for. And what we do is we can sit down, we can take the time to understand them and understand their needs. Because if we don't understand their needs, how are we going to properly, get what they need? If they're not getting what they're needed, then they're not going to come back, right? And then they're going to get scared, or they're not going to know what suits them.
the logic, knowing your customer, is one of the benefits that we've noticed with the Cannabis Jacks franchises. We met John up in Timmins. Everybody says he's just a fabulous guy to work for. What is it like working for John?
It's amazing working for these guys. I love it. I love working in the cannabis industry. I've been a carpenter for years, and after hurting my back, this is my second dream, and here I am living it. I got the best crew. I got the best bosses. I couldn't ask for better, honestly. They take good care of us. They make sure that we're taken care of so we can take care of our clientele. That's how it is, right? It's the big chain there. If we're not getting taken care of, how do we take care of the next, in line?
That's right. And, John, a local, each store is, all locally owned and operated. When we set up grand openings like we are in Val Caron today, the money raised going right back to the Sudbury community, the Sudbury Food Bank. That's got to be a good feeling.
Well, that's a huge feeling. Even myself, I lived on low income for years, and the food bank was a good place to turn to. Without it, a lot of families that have a hard time getting on their feet. They need that, to fall back on. If they don't have that, then you got starving kids out there, you got starving parents, It's hard to take care of a family when you're hungry.
Well, it is. And, tough times, obviously, with COVID, the past 20 months, things getting a little bit tougher.
Yes.
If they were already tough before, things are a lot more tough. And, some people, don't realize that the food banks are there to help out. You never be ashamed. Always, they're always there to open their door. And again, if you can imagine hundreds of people going to the shelves every single day, every single week, times 12 months of the year, you can just imagine the food that they go through. So when we have a chance to give back, we love being a part of fundraisers with Kins and Klomp Live. And when we found out that you were giving back to the Sudbury Food Bank, It is just another way and means to get someone down here to buy a hamburger or a hot dog.
Right, that too. Yeah, and then they get to enjoy something, or if they want to take it home with them, right? Take it home, they got the munchies after.
That's right. So a couple bucks, I always say this: what's underneath the dash or underneath the floor mat. Right. Challenge, find a couple dollars, a few nickels to rub together. It doesn't matter what the donation is. By donation, hamburgers, hot dogs. Yeah. And again, that's till 7:00 tonight.
Till 7:00 tonight, yeah.
And you get to watch the Shaft Bottom Boys. Were you a big fan of the Shaft Bottom Boys before becoming, the cannabis specialist?
I've never seen them.
You've never seen them
until they played in Timmins. That was the first time, and I was like, wow, like these guys, they've got themselves out there. You know what I mean? Playing at what some of the lowest at like underground.
Yeah, they're the only band on the planet to sing the deepest on planet Earth.
That's amazing. I wish I could.
Guinness World Book of Records, and again, they have that record out front of the barbecue. We'll get Jamie to pan over to it a little bit later on when he's got the Jack Cam. Pretty cool. We got the Jack Cam going on outside.
That's a pretty sweet setup, man. It's nice to have everyone out here too. You know what I mean? Supporting us and supporting the local communities around here. It's nice. It's huge.
And it's great to be a part of the Val Caron grand opening. You said you haven't seen the Shaft Bottom Boys. Until you saw them on our feed, a couple weeks ago in Timmins.
Exactly.
So now we get to see them live for you today.
Right in front of my face there. So I get to have my munchies and enjoy a good show at the same time while working with my best friends, right?
That's right. And looking at your staff here, you've got, Amanda Jeanveau, Kayla McConnell, Jessica Gauthier. There's Michaela Porthres, Melissa Heineman, Renee Ranger, and the manager here, Sue Han.
Sue Han, yeah. It's a wonderful team here. You couldn't ask for a better team to work for. Honestly, we're always up there out to go and help the next person. We always help each other. If we don't know something, we'll do the research to help that person get what they need. And if someone knows it, we just work together. It's the best feeling to work as a group, you know what I mean, to come together for these customers. And you could see it when they keep coming back. Because they're like, hey, you guys helped me so much last time. Help me again. I need this. Can you slowly guide me into that direction? That's what we're here for. We take the time, and I think that's the biggest thing. If taking the time to help the customer. If they don't have the time, we don't have the time for them, then they're just going to sit there lost.
That's right. So definitely on the right track when you walk through a Cannabis Jacks location. We notice you've got giant iPads in all your stores, making shopping, basically at your fingertips. But for those who, can't make it in physically, you do have a website, cannabisjacks.ca. Can they order online and pick up at the stores?
Yeah, they sure can order online. Then we meet them at the door with their order there, and off they go. We've had a couple people that don't technically still like to come into the stores, so they'll call it in early. We'll meet them at the door so they feel comfortable, safe at the same time. That's what matters.
That's right. Customer service that you bending over for your customers, which is great to see. A lot of people, when they say, there's, different types of accessories, we notice there's even like recipe books that, you can use, which are, there's a lot of health benefits when it comes to the cannabis side.
Oh, definitely. Plenty of health benefits. It's finding the right dosage for yourself too. That's why I say start low, go slow, because, that's without doing that, we don't want to overdo it. We don't want the person to be terrified to come back and use cannabis products in the future, because that, there are some benefits to using cannabis products. I personally use them myself. I've been using it for medicinally for about the last 5 years for my own mental illness and some other health and issues like pain-wise. And it's actually made my life a lot better.
You notice the difference from using traditional medicine or, I guess pharmaceutical medicines to the more traditional, the healthier side and the benefits.
To me, I see a big difference. Yeah, from oils to using flour, drinks. It's what makes me able to go out and enjoy my day as a human, instead of being stuck inside, depressed or sore. I can get out and enjoy life again because of cannabis. It's a wonderful miracle.
They call it the miracle drug on the planet, and again, it's it's legal. Yeah. And again, a lot of misconceptions of it. They people say, okay, they picture it as a joint. But you're just smoking it. There's so many other health benefits,
Right.
Associated that
Whereas to
could.
me, it's medicine, right?
Well, that's it, medicine, and maybe someone suffering from back pain, knee pain, arthritis. There's multiple lists and options.
Yeah, many options that they can choose from. Many. And it's from oils to rubs, there's something that can help each and every client that we have. We got amazing products. They're tested, they go through rigorous testing. So we know that what we're giving our clients is true and tried, Yeah. If we don't know what we're getting, then what's the point, right? We're not really helping them if we don't know what's in the package themselves, but we know what's in our products and we know how to help our customers.
Excellent stuff. Again, Kyle Moore, cannabis specialist here at Cannabis Jacks. Again, visit their website, cannabisjacks.ca. And we're a part of the Val Caron grand opening. If you know anybody within earshot of the Valley, Sudbury, Kyle,
we're here to help you guys, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on by, man.
If you know Kyle, that's right. Tag someone and say, come on in here. And again, hamburgers, hot dogs, helping out the Sudbury Food Bank here in the community. So it's a win-win situation. And the Shaft Bottom Boys going to be performing.
Some good show happening. I can't wait to check it out.
Awesome, Kyle. Thanks so much for stopping by
Thank you.
Kinston Live, and thanks for inviting us to the Val Caron grand opening.
Oh, it's nice to see you guys. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you for so much. This is awesome, man.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, and we'll see you around. And the Shaft Bottom Boys getting set to take the stage shortly.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Kyle. Again, Kyle Moore, cannabis specialist here, Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron, 3020 Highway 69 North is where we're at.
How awesome was that, Kyle Moore? Like, just an example. We told him before, like, how awesome people care about their jobs. They're passionate.
Yeah.
Customer service is on the top of their mind. They know the products, and he's a perfect example like that.
Perfect example of it. Rob Wills, I want to say hello to Rob, a newlywed Rob. Hi, Rob. He says, hey, Mark, cheers from Sudbury. Well, cheers to you, Rob. If you have a chance, stop on by and say hi. Again, bring a loony, a toonie. We'd love to see you. Not for us, but for the Sudbury Food Bank. We're raising money for the proceeds of the barbecue. The Shaft Bottom Boys going to be performing a little bit later on. They're just in the middle of setting up right now. And again, nice to see the messages from Rob. I haven't seen Rob in a few years. Rob used to live and work in Timmins. Now a fine musician himself, resides here in, the good old Valley. So maybe we'll see Rob a little bit later on.
Yeah, there we go. And you were able to see on the Jack Cam, and I'm going to put the titles in there, Kinsman, to show you, because they're getting set up. The Guinness World Book of Records banner is up. Yeah, I know you get jealous when you see
I get excited. And you know what? Talking to Kyle, he and I said, is it cool working for, having your boss be a part of the Shaft Bottom Boys? He hadn't heard his boss play until he tuned into the grand opening back in Timmins a couple of weeks ago and said, these guys are awesome. He can't believe that he's employed by such a talented gentleman in John.
Well, they really care about their employees, Kinsman, and they care about the community. And when you come into Cannabis Jacks, you're not going to get a big corporate box store.
No.
The minute you walk through the door, they have someone there greeting you, asking, what type of products you're interested in. Do you have any questions? They'll bring you to the kiosk where the monitor's set up. Personalized experience.
Yeah.
What's that old saying? Like, you're not a number, you're a name.
You're not a number,
right?
You're a name. He's trying to pull out some of my cliches.
Yeah. You would have about 50 cliches.
I'm rubbing off on you. Maybe some of my hair can rub off on you as well.
I think you came down the Val Caron and you're not giving the cliches you're trying to show off, but
that's it.
That would be the appropriate time for some of them.
That would be the appropriate time. And again, Cannabis Jacks, kick back with your buddy. And here's their goal, cannabisjacks.ca. Again, talking to Kyle, you can see all their line, all their products online. You click on the store where you reside nearest to. There's Timmins, there's Sault Ste. Marie, Val Caron, North Bay.
Yeah.
We're at the Val Caron location in their grand opening today. And again, everything at, the touch of a mouse click away. And their goal is to cultivate an efficient, educational, enjoyable experience for every guest who walks through the doors. In a Cannabis Jack store, we keep it simple. They offer a fresh perspective and ensure a convenient way to access quality cannabis. And again, you heard it from our, Kyle, cannabis specialist #1 here. So many.
Hey, I said
with-
numbers, not names. Or unless you're calling him #1, Kinsman. Are you calling him the number?
No,
Well, but then the next
He
person.
was our first.
Right.
Our first
Because-
cannabis specialist.
Oh, can you hear it in the background? Can you hear them getting ready?
Yeah.
Last time I put in 2 requests and they played them. Are you going to put in a request today?
I might put in a request.
Where did my... How does that song
Little
go?
Pearl Jam.
How does it go?
Where
will
my baby be?
The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I gotta be good, right? Anyways, I know they can play that one, Kinsman. Way better than we
Way
can.
better than you or I. And again, Rob, commenting, if you're coming by, Rob, come and watch the show. The Shaft Bottom Boys again. Free content. You can't beat free music.
Wow.
And of course, donations to
Yes.
the Sudbury Food Bank at the same time.
Joanne's right. I'll admit it, Kinsman. I'm a very sloppy eater. But I am going to eat the burgers because they're good. And I am going to have a couple hot dogs because I love barbecue and they're doing a great job here. Unfortunately, I'm going to spill a little bit of ketchup and mustard on myself. It's just who I am, man.
That's right.
Oh, look. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. You right?
We'll continue the lyrics in the comment thread.
Exactly.
Here.
But the Shaft Bottom Boys are getting ready to play. We are celebrating the grand opening of Cannabis Jacks, their Val Caron location, my friend.
That's right.
We love being here. We love the people here.
We love them here. Again, 3020 Old Highway 69 North, unit #1. That's where we're at here in Val Caron. You can visit their other stores in Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, and North Bay. And of course, the newest of the chain, Val Caron. And again, launching Cannabis Jacks. This is and was their opportunity to take pride in their work and help others to do the same. The representation of their brand. They hire the best and compensate generously. So if you are looking to become a part of the Cannabis Jacks family, again, you can work alongside the likes of Kyle and his amazing staff here. Just drop off a resume. They're always hiring.
Yeah, that's right. It'd be an excellent place. Now, you know what I think you should do for a moment, Kinsman, because it's free. Why don't you go just behind yourself and grab the wheel?
And
let's show folks, because, it's the wheel like we saw in Timmins, but it's personalized for Val Caron.
For Val Caron residents.
So why don't you bring it over here? And I'm going to give it a spin, my friend, because Kinsman doesn't have. Hi, you want to come on in?
I'm coming in because I got to slip. Oh, I feel the power here.
Well, there he is. Come on in.
Mark power. Hey.
You guys can talk about this wheel here.
Well, how awesome is it that, the folks can come in? First of all, the atmosphere here is awesome. People are happy to be here, but most importantly, your employees. I've never seen so many happy people in a place of work in my life.
Oh yeah, they're like I said in Timmins, they're yet another rock star team we have here. Everyone is super passionate about what they're doing.
Yeah.
Love engaging with customers. Urge you to come on down. We've got a charity barbecue to support the community. Dan from the food bank is back there. Any charitable donation will be going to the food bank. We've got this awesome band called the Shaft Bottom Boys.
The Shaft Bottom Boys.
And I heard the bass player is stunningly handsome.
he must be related to me. I'm actually going to send Mark on a task right now.
Yeah,
Mark, can you go to the Jack cam?
Here, I'll give you.
We'll talk about the wheel. And Mark gets too excited when he sees that wheel, but
Exactly.
But it's another awesome thing. But you're right. I can understand your hiring philosophy. Bring in people that are passionate about their job. And we noticed the same in Timmins. And the minute we walk through the door, smiling faces, willing to help out everyone that comes through the door. I think it's tremendous because not every business has that. And you guys have nailed it to perfection.
Well, we've been in business. Our background is food, and we've been doing this for over 25 years. And I always say, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're in the people business.
Yeah.
Whether you're selling a Subway sandwich, a Freshie rice bowl,
That's right.
or a cannabis product. Yeah. So, it's all about your team, your people, their knowledge, their passion. So I wonder if that's the mayor. It is the mayor.
If you have to grab it, you got to go.
Mayor Bigger has arrived.
But
I have to welcome him.
yes, go ahead and do that. But just awesome when you meet with the folks that run this business, how much they care about the community they serve and their employees. And look at Kinsman there. He's just going wild with that camera there. He's just going wild. He doesn't know a slow motion shot, but he gets excited, especially when he comes out of town in Val Caron. And there you are, the Shaft Bottom Boys, World Guinness Record Book holders, and they play some great music. We got to learn the rest of the lyrics to that song. Maybe we can go sing with them there. But yeah, we know, Joanne, someone did block the sign. We do have it in the parking lot, and that's why I send Mark out the task to get it moving right there. But Mark gets really excited when he comes here, and he flings the camera everywhere. Yeah, they have a mayor, and the mayor's going to be here because today is their official grand opening. You were going pretty crazy with that camera, Kinsman.
I was.
You get way too excited when you come to these places.
I do. I put the camera on, the drum set. Oh, they took the wheel of winning away. There's more winning to be had again.
Yeah, last kiss. There is lots of winning to happen.
Yeah.
Almost 420 now. It's nice to have stores across our province now. Traveling is so much easier, right? So, absolutely. And they know here at Cannabis Jacks, there is lots of options for the consumers. But this is why you should try it, and this is why you'll come back. The customer service, my friend.
That's right. Can't beat the customer service. I did the pan by the barbecue. Barbecue is slowly getting themselves up to par there. They've got some hamburgers, hot dogs on the grill. Again, if you're within earshot, 3020 Highway 69 in Val Caron. That's where we're at. Unit number 1. Again, the proceeds going towards the Sudbury Food Bank up until 7 o'clock tonight.
That's right, and it needs to be done. We see it in our community in Timmins. We see it here in Sudbury, where folks really need the assistance, especially the last couple of years, my friend. Oh, people are getting real excited over the wheel. See, you had the wheel, you got excited. We'll get back to it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We'll get back to the wheel, but it is for the customers, not for me and you to spin all day.
No, it's not for us to spin. But that's the good news is customers coming in, they win. Everybody's walking in. Everybody leaves happy. And again, everybody at the end of the barbecue tonight, no matter what your donation is, you're going to be helping feed families in need here in the Sudbury area.
We don't want to miss. There's going to be a celebration here because the mayor's here and other representatives.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we're outside with the camera and we don't miss it because we caught the big moment in Timmins, and it's always a big celebration for a community when they open a business because they're hiring local people. It's helping the economy and the community in which they serve, and it's a time to celebrate.
It's time to celebrate. Did we want to bring the camera back in and we'll pan around? I do believe they're getting set for a grand ribbon opening. That's mine there. No, that's mine.
Is that yours?
That's mine.
Well, you put it on my side, Kinsman. And how's that?
That one's yours.
Is that better?
That's it.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell the difference?
Yours smelled like garlic.
Mine smells like green
garlic
fuzz from my hoodie. Oh, he's wondering what that cam's all about.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and make that adjustment, my friend. But all right. There,
so go grab the camera.
Yeah.
Bring it back in here.
Oh yeah, I have it covered here.
All right. Again, we're getting set for the official grand opening, ribbon cutting. They've got the mayor in the city, and again, they'll be cutting the doors wide open shortly. And there's Jamie there grabbing the live jack cam. And again, Cannabis Jacks, new to the cannabis world and chain, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, and now in Val Caron. We were in the Timmins and a part of the Timmins grand opening a couple weeks back. And again, cannabisjacks.ca. You can see how awesome it is there. And you can shop at any one of those stores and locations nearest to you. Everything's at the touch of your fingertips with iPads when you walk into the store. And again, it's the same as what you see at the iPads in these stores as you do when you're online at cannabisjacks.ca. And again, getting messages from a Sabrina Benoit. She's on her way back to Timmins. Said she'll be stopping through here, hopefully, the next little bit on her way back. And we'll stop in for a hamburger and a hot dog. And again, all the benefits going right back to the Sudbury Food Bank. And there's Jamie doing his pan of the store behind us. Again, Cannabis Jacks, their goal to cultivate an efficient, educational, enjoyable experience for every guest who walks through the doors. And you can't get any better than winning. Every time you walk into the door here at Cannabis Jacks, talking to Dennis and Sarah Forge, who came in to say hello earlier on, and Dennis saying that I was trying to get them on the show. A little bit shy, but they did do the winning, the wheel of winning. Everybody spins the wheel, walks away a winner here at all the Cannabis Jacks with their wheel of winning. And again, there's the barbecue there, charity barbecue with all the proceeds going towards the local food bank. Can't get any better than that. Again, dinner could be as cheap as a couple quarters. Rub a few nickels together, a loony, a toonie. You can feed the entire family. And again, no matter what you donate, we're not going to throw anybody away. You just come on in, you donate what you can. And again, it's all going back to families in need here in Sudbury and the Valley and surrounding area. It's great to see. Again, their launch of Cannabis Jacks, talking to John just a few moments ago, who's also part of the Shaft Bottom Boys. He says this was his opportunity to take pride in their work and help others do the same in the representation of their brand. They hire only the best and compensate generously. And again, talking to Kyle Moore, one of the cannabis specialists, you want to work in a great environment. This is the place to be. And again, they're all hiring. Cannabisjacks.ca. Drop your resumes off. Again, their stores, they're expanding. Sault Ste. Marie, North Bay, Timmins, which we had the grand opening there a couple weeks ago, and now the grand opening at 3020 Highway 69 North here in Val Caron. And there's Jamie doing the thumbs up in front of our live Jack Cam, where we've got it set now for the Shaft Bottom Boys.
Yes, sir.
Going to be taking the stage very soon. Again, who ordered the rain?
You did, Kinsman, did you?
Was it me?
It's just a little rain, my friend. We are used to it. It's a lot better than the S word, the snow coming down. But they are getting ready. Nothing breaks their spirit, my friend.
Nothing will break their spirit one bit.
No, nothing will break it. The barbecue is officially on, by the way. I'm going to take 2 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers fully loaded. Because when we were in Timmins, you brought me a hamburger with just a dab of ketchup.
Yeah. Well, you never want to overdo it, especially when I don't know what you take on your burger. I say you can't go wrong with a little dab of ketchup and a little dab of mustard. If you want anything else, that's totally on me.
That's right.
That's right. You think in 10 months I'd know what you take on your burger, for Pete's sake, right?
Yeah, you should definitely know. So Joanne says it's also raining back in Timmins, but that's not gonna stop the celebration here. And I love being in atmospheres like this, Kinsman, where it's lively and people are happy to be here. Yep. We spend a lot of time in a home office where it's quiet and we're isolated. This is the type of environment I like to be in.
This is the environment. This is what Kins and Klomp Live is all about. Maybe for folks, we had the chance. We went to Cora Restaurant earlier for lunch. We met your daughter there for our lunch date today. And, some folks pointing to our logo saying, who are you? What are you guys? Kids and Klomp Live. And you explain what you're doing. And this is exactly why we do what we do. We spread the word when there's something amazing happening in the North. Again, we travel, and this is our first venture outside of Timmins, which, so far, so good. I'm going to say, it's been A+.
That's right.
With the red carpet affair here.
Why don't we try this again? Why don't you go grab the wheel?
The wheel of winning.
The wheel of winning. Yeah. And let's go through it. Now last time you got one spin, and it wasn't that good. Kinsman.
We'll
So
see
you
what
really
I can
have
win
to
on
do
this
better
one. Here,
this
let me
time.
go get it.
All right, you go get the wheel. Kinsman always gets excited when he sees this wheel, almost barreling through people just to get the wheel in his hand.
The wheel.
The wheel.
Winning.
The wheel of winning. There it is. Okay, well then don't barrel anyone over
Kinda
to get to
backwards
that
there.
wheel.
Hang on.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Ready?
Okay. So let's take a look at the stuff you can win. So
Okay.
you walk through the door.
Yeah.
10% off, Cannabis Jacks hats, lighters, grinder, toques, more 10% off, one hitters, 20%. A lot of deals to be had here, my friend. Now,
All right, you spin it. and
let
see.
me show you how this is
Okay,
done,
let's see.
Kinsman, right? I could have been on Wheel of Fortune. Look at that massive spin, my friend. 10% off. Boom, right there.
Instantly.
That's right. Instantly. You want me to try it again and show
Let's
you how
try
it's
it
done?
again. Yeah.
Look at
Best 2 or 3.
I can't miss Jack's hat. So that's how you win. I won your hat. You're gonna have
You won my hat.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna have to
you're
give it
gonna have to
back.
Take that off.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to give it back.
yeah, that's right. So it's an awesome. So
Joanne says spin for her. So let's pretend if Joanne were to walk through the door, let's pretend what she would win.
okay.
Hypothetically, Joanne, this is what you'd pick up.
Cannabis Jacks grinder. There you go.
There you go, Joanne. It's
So-
as simple as that.
Hop in the car. Come on down to Val Caron and spin it. I think it's a lot of fun,
That's right.
Kinsman.
Yeah,
Look,
she'll be here in a couple hours.
you got so excited, pal. One of the here. Your foot.
Where are they drop?
What type of shoes are you, anyways, pal? Look at that. This is a there you go.
We're ruining the wheel
But
of
you know why they're like that? Because they're adding new things throughout the day,
Yes.
and still to be added is the mystery box, which you don't know what's in the mystery box, but they did show me.
It's
They're
pretty
like-
pretty darn exciting.
Well,
And again, we got the prize wheel coming in, and there's someone else doing some winning.
we got a
All right,
spin.
you
There you
wanna
go.
come and spin
Look
the
at
wheel?
Kinsman. Still holding on to that wheel. There you go. Someone's spinning the wheel in the background, and all right, we got 10% right there. I win every time. The only time it said, please try again is when Kinsman spun the wheel. There is no please try again on that wheel, but when
No.
you spun it, it came up. It was super weird. I don't know what happened there.
But 10% off is, as my grandfather used to say, better than a kick in the pants, right? Any slice on
Did-
that wheel is a winning slice.
Did he
Well,
use the
well,
word pants when he said
He
kick in there?
he did. Yes.
There wasn't another word he used?
No, he was always it's
Polite?
better than a kick in the pants.
Okay. Well, it is better than a kick in the pants. You're ready about that.
No.
And definitely what's better than a kick in the pants is the Shaft Bottom boys getting going there with their warm-up, my friend.
That's right. The world record, Guinness World Book of Records, until someone can go deeper in the depths of the mine, in the depths of the earth. They hold that title for the deepest concert on planet Earth.
That's right. Is that something you would ever attempt?
I don't know if I would be able to get down there. I think it works best when you have access to a mine. Hence, the Shaft Bottom boys, they were already mine workers.
That's right.
And said, you know what, let's do a concert at the deepest depth of the mine, which I do believe was 10,000 feet below the Earth's surface.
Joanne did spin the wheel in Timmins, and she won 10% off. They came in the store.
Well, there you go.
They spun the wheel. Boom, 10% off. That's simple.
It's as simple as that. And again, Joanne's magic funneling through the stream to here, and she would have won 10% off here too.
Yeah, she would have won 10% off here, but anyone can do that. So we are celebrating the grand opening here in Val Caron. It's very nice to be here, my friend.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Again, 3020 Highway 69 North is where we're at. We're on a bit of a field trip. Kins and Klomp Live. We go all over the place, and again, a part of Cannabis Jacks. Nice to have them a part of Kins and Klomp Live as one of our main sponsors of our show, and having them invite us not only to the Timmins grand opening, a part of the Val Caron grand opening today, and I do believe next Thursday we will be in North Bay for the North Bay Cannabis Jacks grand opening.
They're opening up new stores in
All over the place,
in
yes.
a lot of northern communities, hiring Northern Ontario employees, and helping the economy. I love it.
It's going to be good, yes.
And if you're just joining us, we met one of the members of the management team, but he had to get out because he has a performance out there. But these folks really care about the community they serve. They're local business owners. They're small business owners. They believe in supporting the community in which they have stores
and giving back.
Giving back and supporting other small business owners. It's really cool.
It is very cool. And again, John, a pretty cool boss, talking to Kyle Moore earlier, one of the cannabis specialists here at Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron, stating that he had never heard his boss play. They had no clue what the Shaft Bottom Boys were all about until they tuned in from this store to our grand opening that we had in Timmins a few weeks back. And he's like, you know what, my boss can kick it.
That's right.
Right.
And these folks are primarily from this area, but when they came for the Timmins grand opening, they actually stayed. They stuck around the community for a while.
They stuck around the community. I know one of the members who will hopefully get on the show played golf with Owen Rigg that next day.
So I'm looking around here because I really think we should get one of these employees to come on and chat about Cannabis Jacks.
Want me to go snag one for you?
Yeah, you go snag one.
All right. I'll be right back.
Snag one there, Kinsman, and make sure you have the right mask.
Yes.
This time. There you go.
Who's coming in next?
So Kinsman is on another adventure here to go find someone. Thank you so much, Joanne. Yes, we will travel safely back. Yeah, Kinsman, you know, he has to stop 15 times, that guy, so we will be very safe and very slow. But the employees here are completely tremendous. We do have a little bit of rain going on out there, but come on in.
All right.
Who?
You gotta put her mask on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my mask on and welcome. It's just like having a private conversation. That's all it is, right? Okay. So let's start. Who you are?
I'm Renee.
How are you doing today, Renee?
I'm good. How are you?
Do you like being in front of a camera, sort of like invited? No,
not really.
I think you're gonna find
it's not my thing.
How long have you been working at Cannabis Jacks for?
I started in June.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It seems like when I walk through the door today, everyone's smiling and having a good time. You must have really awesome colleagues to work with. Yeah. Because you probably worked jobs before. I have anyway. Don't tell me what they are, but where you go to work and going, I don't really. Have you worked those jobs before?
I've worked many of those.
Many of those jobs. So how nice is it to come to a place where you started? The people I work with are pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's not just the people I work with. It's the customers that come in, the environment on its own. It's weed, so it's pretty laid back.
I notice, like, when customers come through the door, as they're knocking off the water off the tarp there, it feels like just being back at Timmins with this rain. But customers come through the door, someone's always there to greet them, answer their questions, make them feel like it's a personalized experience. That must be pretty important for you folks to do for everyone. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It is awesome. And you guys have some cool swag too.
Yes.
Right.
Very nice.
If I was to buy some swag here today, would you recommend like the hat or the sweatshirt or the toque maybe?
Whatever goes. Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever goes.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm I'll ask you maybe one or two other easy questions. Say like I'm new to coming into a store.
Yeah.
I'm brand new to Cannabis Jacks. Never been to a store like this before. I'd be able to walk in and ask questions to someone like yourself, and you'd be able to help me out pick the products that are good for me. Yeah. Very. I love everything's very simple and right to the point with you. My business partner, he can yap on and on. He never gets to the point, that guy. but you always do. Well, so that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
All right.
It was very easy.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. We'll let you get back to work and
thank you.
watch my colleague over there. He's always spinning that wheel. So we have a little bit of rain out there.
Just a little bit of rain. So we've taken shelter outside underneath one of the awnings, and when the boys start playing there, again, It's not going to rain on their parade. There's my first cliche of the night. It's not going to rain on their parade here.
Right. Does it ever rain on anyone's parade?
Never rains on anyone's parade. And again, everybody's a winner when you walk into a Cannabis Jacks store, no matter where you are. Hopefully here in Val Caron, 3020 Highway 69 North is where we're at. You can be at the Timmins location up on Riverside Drive, Sault Ste. Marie, North Bay, where this is one unique family. Everybody is so close-knit. And again, talking to Renee, one of the cannabis specialists here.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's excited to work here.
Janice said, watch for the moose on your way back. But you're a careful driver, kid.
I'm a careful driver.
Yeah.
Yes. Extra careful due to the fact that I actually hit a moose back in 2011.
Oh my God. So maybe
So
you're not.
I have been there before, and yes, very cautious when driving back. But even more cautious since I know how it feels to hit one, and that's not fun. Don't recommend it.
Pretty cool, because we were talking about all this isn't the only location for Cannabis Jacks. We know Timmins.
Yeah.
We know Val Caron now. Next Thursday, we're going to meet the folks over in North Bay.
Yeah.
And where else are they, Kim?
Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah. Expanding.
And rumors have it they're going to be expanding to Kingston very soon, and all over the province, slowly making their mark as the top cannabis chain in the province. And again, cannabisjacks.ca, they can't be beat. And, they cater to the different communities that they're now residing in. You know, Timmins products could be a little bit different from the Sault Ste. Marie products, as they could be a little bit different from the North Bay product. And even here, they've taken a few months to, fine tune their customers, finding out what they want. And they've done the homework. And now when those customers come in here, they know exactly how to treat the customers here in the Valley and in Sudbury. So again,
there we go, Kinsman. So if you're just joining us, we have a little piece here that tells a lot about the Cannabis Jacks story. And I'm going to play right now. Do you want to give me a 3, 2, 1 countdown?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back here, 3020 Highway 69 North, Val Caron, Kins and Klop Live. We are on the road to the grand opening of the Val Caron Cannabis Jacks. And here joining us, another cannabis specialist here. He's here to he's first going to, give me a shot in the arm for calling him. I was butchering your name here. I was calling you Callum McConnell. It's Callum.
Yeah.
Callum is joining us here from Val Caron and Cannabis Jacks. Welcome to Kins and Klop Live, and thanks so much for, allowing us to be a part of this grand opening today.
Thanks for allowing me on today.
So what is it like being an employee for Cannabis Jacks and working for the likes of John? You've only been employed here for a couple months now?
Yeah, it's great. The customers are awesome. The staff's awesome. It's just a fun place to be.
Fun place to be. It's not too often where you can say your boss is a performer, but the Guinness World Record holder for the deepest concert on planet Earth. Did you know about the Shaft Bottom Boys before signing in with Cannabis Jacks here and finding out about John and the Shaft Bottom Boys?
No, I hadn't heard about it until today, actually.
What? You're finding all this out today. So, but even before knowing that he's a rock star, how cool is John to work for?
Oh, it's great. I've only met him a couple times, but he's always been a nice guy, fun guy.
Pretty exciting guy.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, the Wheel of Winning here all night. If you're within earshot of Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron, you spin the wheel, you have a chance to win, something amazing on this wheel. What can fans look forward to here in the Valley coming in here today?
Oh, we got lots of discounts, some free clothes. We're gonna have a mystery basket later on. Some free accessories.
Lots of fun stuff to win. And again, the charity barbecue here till 7 o'clock. The Shaft Bottom Boys out to perform. Never let a little rain put a damper on anybody's parade. And again, everything's all covered with the tents. If you're coming by, hamburgers, hot dogs for, as little as a quarter. If you've got pocket change, you can turn it into a burger or a hot dog, feed the family. And again, it all goes back to the Sudbury Food Bank. That's a pretty good cause here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Well, Callum, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
On Cannabis Jacks and the Val Caron grand opening. Again, if you want to visit online, again, they can visit your website and order online for curbside pickup if they don't want to come into the store. But again, you guys can have the order ready for each customer when they visit cannabisjacks.ca.
Yeah, if you order online, we'll have it ready for the minute you walk in, and we just need to see your ID, and you're good.
Excellent stuff. Thanks, Callum, for joining us.
Thanks for
Callum McConnell, and again, his amazing staff here: Amanda, Jessica, Kyle Moore, who we chatted to, Renee Ranger, who was also on the program, Michaela, Melissa, and the manager, Sue Hahn. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining us here.
Thanks for having me, man.
All right. And enjoy the Shaft Bottom Boys.
For sure.
All right. All right. Take care. Again, another cannabis specialist joining us here for the Val Caron grand opening of Cannabis Jacks.
He did an excellent job, Kinsman.
He did an excellent job. It's not easy, sitting down and chatting with complete strangers, but we're not strangers. All right, we make it feel at home.
You're
and
not
again,
stranger danger. Kinsman.
no stranger danger. And again, he's been employed here 2 months, and absolutely loves the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
And again, another reason, if you're looking to, become a Cannabis Jack employee, you can drop your resume off. Again, they're opening up, they've got the Sault Ste. Marie covered, Timmins, North Bay, the new store here in Val Caron, 3020 69, Highway 69 North, and they'll eventually open up a new shop in Kingston.
Right.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll have to nominate myself to get some really good shots of the Shaft Bottom Boys when they start playing. And obviously they're waiting for the weather to adjust a little bit, Kinsman, as you would say. But I'm really looking forward to them playing again, because last time in Timmins, They had a very big audience outside.
Big
Well,
audience.
yeah.
And again, a good place to come on by and grab your hot dogs, your hamburgers, enjoy the barbecue. Get all proceeds up until 7 o'clock are going to the Sudbury Food Bank.
That's right.
And you can sit there even despite the rain. Just sit there, park, listen to the music, and it's a win-win situation. You don't have to cook supper for one, and you're helping out the food bank at the same time.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to go home after work tonight and cook supper. You just come here. They'll take care of it for you. Come on in and see why this should be your place of choice. These folks here, once again, Kinsman, like they realize that there's many options out there, but they're going to sell you on the customer service. Every employee has told me that. What do you love about working here? And they go, one, I love my colleagues, but most of all, we love meeting and working with the customers. Everyone said that.
That's right. And, the new franchisee owners and the new ones that are popping up, you're wondering why, they went from North Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, Val Caron, the Timmins store, soon to be Kingston. It's because this is what matters to them. And I'll read you what's on their website, cannabisjacks.ca. They bring a fresh perspective to cannabis retail where the guest experience is paramount. And here's what the licensees get to experience. They empower their licensees with the brand foundations, procedures, and preferred partnerships to ensure maximum overall value. Cannabis Jacks licensed stores generate strong returns for sustainable scale. And a part of their team, they stand for growth, support, and security for their team. And they're the biggest assets in their business. And they are the representation of their brand. And they hire only the best and compensate generously.
Now, I don't want to miss the celebration. I did see some folks go through the Jack Can. I do want to go check that out. Or do you want me to check that out, Kinsman?
No, you can go check it out if you want.
I'm a little bit better with this external camera. You almost gave Joanne motion sickness.
Did I give Joanne motion sickness?
Yeah,
I apologize, Joanne. I apologize.
Let me go look, and I may get you to turn my audio on, my friend.
All right, well, we'll do that. Right. We'll sit back and watch some of the band. And again, the Jack Cam live here, 3020 Highway 69 North. Val Caron is where we're at for Cannabis Jacks. There's Jamie walking by to the Jack live cam, the live Jack Cam now. And he's going to walk a little bit closer. There he is. He's trying to turn on the mic here. Let's turn this on here.
Can you hear me out here?
We can hear you loud and clear. And Joanne says she doesn't have motion sickness yet.
No.
You're doing better than I.
The Shaft Bottom boys are warming up here, Kinsman.
The Shaft Bottom boys about to kick it here. 3020 Highway 69 North.
Mother Ocean, I've heard you call, wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all, you've seen it all. Watch the man erode you, stretch from sails to sea. And in your belly you hold the treasures you have ever seen. Most of them dreams, most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing but thunder.
And Jamie sharing our live Jack Cam of the Shaft Bottom Boys. Part of the grand opening of Val Caron and Cannabis Jacks here this afternoon.
I run my share of grass, but I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I pass out in a rally dance from a few leaks, but I gotta stop wishing. I gotta go fishing down the road bottom again. Just a few friends.
Jaff Bottom Boys absolutely rocking it here in Val Caron. CannabisJacks.ca. You can check out all the products, accessories on their websites. Again, they cater stores now in Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, and the new store, which is opening right now in Val Caron, 3020 Highway 69 North.
So there, that is.
You made it back again.
That's the
Again, you can't beat live music. Anybody within earshot of the Valley, Sudbury coming up, Highway 69 North. We heard from a few that say they're on their way back to Timmins. They're hoping to make it here on their way back, driving in from Toronto to here.
Right, Toronto to here. Well, that's awesome. Be happy to see them.
That's right.
And there is a lot of activity, a lot of celebration in the community for a new business that's celebrating their grand opening and hiring some local folks that love to do what they do.
That's right. They love to do what they do best, and that is cater to the community that they reside in. And again, yes, they're in Sault Ste. Marie. Yes, they've got the store on Riverside Drive in Timmins, which we just had their grand opening a couple weeks ago, North Bay and in Val Caron, and they've now done the research in the community, and each store caters to each the specific needs of what people are looking for. Could be recipes, it could be traditional health benefits for backache and knee aches, regardless of what you're looking for. Maybe it's not on the list. You come and chat with one of the specialists, the cannabis specialists, and they'll add it to the list, and it'll be here, and they can order it for you here. That's how cool they are. Talking to Kyle earlier, he said there's a lot of health benefits that he was using, as they call it, big pharma products before that. Yes, we're working, but not working efficiently to where the traditional medicines with, the cannabis and the mixtures that they do produce and the health benefits, he said tenfold so much better for him in the last 5 years of him using the products.
Yeah, and it definitely made a significant change in his life. And he says he's able to enjoy things he wasn't able to enjoy for a long time. And one of them is having an awesome job. So, folks, if you're in Val Caron, the Sudbury area, why don't you pop on by? The grand opening is happening at Cannabis Jacks until 7 p.m. The grill is on, so you don't need to cook tonight.
That's right.
And then you pay $1 or $10 for a hamburger. The choice is yours. Know this, though, those proceeds are going to the Sudbury Food Bank, and there's many people that need your help. You can come in here, you can spin the wheel. We just had a customer walk by, guaranteed that's a winner because everyone's a winner on the wheel, except you, Kinsman. I don't know what happened with you. You blew a piece of paper off.
Everyone else is going to win. Wheel. I gave Joanne car sickness there with the camera. Broke the wheel. I've been cut off. They say things happen in threes here. I've been cut off here for the afternoon.
Have you been cut off for the afternoon, my friend? We got something at this point of the show.
What's that?
It's called the traditional phone swap that we're going to have to be doing because your battery's at 15%. So then we flip it over to my phone.
We're going to flip it over to the Clomp phone.
Yeah, that's right.
In just a few moments.
And because I want to make sure that we're fully charged in order to see more Shaft Bottom Boys performance. Yeah. Take a look at that grill because I like looking and eating food. Show people the exact location. It's a beautiful store. And they did a lot of this work themselves or brought in some local folks to help finish it up. Isn't that awesome?
That's right. And they used our bronze. We helped set up a few tents.
All right. Well,
earlier this afternoon. But again,
me and you, we're not contractors, Kinsman.
No, we're not contractors.
Here, okay. You held up a tent peg for 10 seconds.
Well, hey, that's still assisting. That's 10 seconds of that tent peg that someone else didn't have to hold.
We'll be right back. Oh my God.
And we're back, 3020 Highway 69 North, Val Caron at their grand opening here at Cannabis Jacks. In fact, we've got the official ribbon cutting ceremony happening, so I'm going to put myself on mute and we'll join the celebration.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes. Stop. So if you want to oh, we have. Really high end sensors here. Promoting the dollar store here, guys. I'd like to welcome everyone to our grand opening. Thank you for coming. Appreciate the support with the media. We always love Dan with the food bank. We're doing our part for the community. We're very blessed to have Mayor Bigger with us here. So I'll offer the floor to say a few words, if you wouldn't mind.
Thank you very much, John, and congratulations on opening this brand new store. I can tell you, It's always a good sign when we're continuing to open new stores, new retail establishments. The number of employees you have here absolutely contributing to the economy here in Val Caron, and I'm sure there's more plans for the future. Also, there's continuous investments in different businesses and in operations within Sudbury. Shows how dedicated you are to the community and the future that you see in the community. So I think it's really important for us to come out and recognize these new business openings. Thank you for the investment. And on behalf of City Council, congratulations and all the best. Okay.
And just so, in case you're wondering, I'm a shop bottom boy as well, if you didn't notice.
So now, how do we do this ribbon cutting?
I don't know.
I think you have to do a countdown somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'll cut. How about if I cut it and on both sides you guys hold the ribbon?
Okay.
So I can cut it. Okay. And I'll officially open your store.
Awesome.
Okay. So who's going to give us a countdown?
Well, how about we ask Andrew? Andrew's here from the corporate team of Cannabis Jacks. He's always been awesome supporting us. Let her rip.
All right, in 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Awesome.
All right. Awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thanks, everyone. Okay. You want to keep on?
Amazing. Grand opening, the official ribbon cutting ceremony right now just taking place at Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron, 3020 Highway 69 North here in the Valley. Amazing. And again, a pleasure to be a part of it and a part of the Cannabis Jacks family. You know, we did this a couple weeks ago for the Cannabis Jacks Timmins grand opening. Now here in Val Caron. Now, being invited to the North Bay grand opening next week. And rumors have it they've got a Kingston grand opening, adding themselves to the list. Again, you can find them all over the place. They were in Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins on Riverside Drive, North Bay on Castle Street, and Val Caron here is where we're at, 3020 Highway 69 North in the Valley. And again, all the proceeds from all the grand opening barbecues that we put on, the Shaft Bottom Boys, you heard from John. Shaft Bottom Boys providing some entertainment. Well, one can sit and have a hamburger and a hot dog. All the donations going back in every single community, and we're giving back to the Sudbury Food Bank here today. And again, all the proceeds, benefiting, those families in need. Again, great camera work from Mr. Klomp.
Yes.
Wasn't
that awesome?
He's back.
Wasn't that awesome there, Kinsman? They're celebrating their grand opening. The mayor. How do you cut those? What is the formality to cut those ribbons, by the way?
You just cut. You just hope that you have a sharp pair of scissors. I'm going to say here, between the grand openings, Timmins, we've got the bigger pair of scissors.
Do we? You're comparing sizes.
Comparing sizes of scissors. But hey,
I love what they did here.
It's an amazing feat, and again, just kidding. We don't care about the size of scissors, but it's another small business, another local business, helping out local communities and the community, with these Cannabis Jacks stores.
That's
and
right.
again, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, Val Caron, soon to be Kingston. And we're a part of the family, and it's great to be a part of the grand opening, to be invited for the Val Caron grand opening today.
And you can see how the mayor of Sudbury, he's very proud. He noted what we've been talking about. One, they're very much part of the community, proud members of the community, helping stimulate the economy, hiring local people that care and are passionate about their jobs. And they're doing it right. They're doing this in every community in which they serve. So that's why when we say, listen, if this is a product you enjoy or thinking about taking, there's many choices. We know that, but there's specific reasons why you'd want to come to Cannabis Jacks. And it starts with personalized, excellent customer service, my friend. And we're seeing it over and over and over again.
Yeah, we're seeing it, in every community where they're now popping up. And again, when it comes to licensees, they empower their licensees with the brand foundations, procedures, and preferred partnerships to ensure maximum overall value in the cannabis industry. Cannabis Jacks licensed stores generate strong returns for sustainable scale, and their team, they stand for growth, support, and security for their team, as they are the biggest asset in their business, and they are next to none the ones that they look out for. And again, they compensate very generously for the employees that are a part of a Cannabis Jacks chain.
Yeah, they do, and they come to work with smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
And every customer that's come through the door today, and we saw it in Timmins and we're seeing it in Val Caron, they're greeted with a smile, personalized service. Customers have questions. They want to know what's happening with the grand opening, and they're all being answered. You're not waiting in a corner. You're not just standing here all alone waiting for someone to come serve you. Someone's there to greet you. And it's really cool because they have all these little booths here. Well, the displays, and they have a monitor, so you can see exactly what the products are, what the cost of the products are.
The benefits, the health side effects of the products. And, you get to see, testimonials from other customers who have used the product. And, talking to Kyle earlier, he was on, the traditional or the non-traditional, the big pharma products, tending to some issues that he's had to deal with. And since jumping into the cannabis line and the traditional health benefits of these products, he's now tenfold better than he was 5 years ago taking the other drugs.
He was really awesome to talk to, because that is a definition of a guy who's very passionate about his work.
He's passionate about his work, and he said, he was, in an entirely different field. He says now this is a new opening for him.
Yeah.
And, not only for his professional work side, but for his health side as well, as he gets to benefit from both sides of the Cannabis Jacks chain.
It's someone's birthday.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear customer. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Kinsman. I figured
celebrating birthdays here today.
I figured you would have a deeper voice on the happy birthday song. It's like you got this
you have
this natural deep voice, and when it comes to happy birthday, your pitch goes up.
Does it go up a bit?
Yes, it definitely goes up. What do you think?
Not meant to sing.
The Shaft Bottom boys getting ready at some point to play some more music. Do you think there's some challenges? Oh, we got some people right in front of the Jack Cap there, kids.
Well, they're lining up for a tasty burger, a hot dog.
Yeah. That's awesome. We really get a close experience there. Lining up for a hot dog.
That's right.
Or you haven't gone and purchased me a hot dog or hamburger yet.
I have not yet, but I will. How about I go and do that now, or maybe I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, you can wait a little bit, because Joanne was waiting to see if I was going to spill on my white sweatshirt or not. And I don't know if that's going to happen.
It was the last time I wore my blue one. You wore, I think, a white one. We didn't spill at the Timmins grand opening.
Yeah.
So let's go for a clean slate here.
But there's nothing like being at a grand opening at a business, and when they're playing live music, singing happy birthday in the back. This is a happy place, is it not?
This is the happiest place.
Yeah.
And this is, if you don't believe me, just come up and ask the amazing staff here. We had Callum, we had Amanda, Jessica, Kyle Moore, Michaela, Melissa, Renee, and the manager, Sue Hahn, all ecstatic to be a part of Cannabis Jacks and their franchises.
Hold on. We were about to, I don't know if he got a hot dog or a hamburger. It went too quick, right? I think that was a hot dog.
Maybe one of each.
Well,
the more the merrier. All the
no
donations.
shame in that.
All the donations going right back, right here in the community. The Sudbury Food Bank benefiting.
Yeah, they really they're really doing an awesome job with that. And there's nothing better than barbecue. Is there not?
There's nothing that beats barbecue. No, especially
No.
when you don't have to cook. After a long day's work, it's nice to come home and say, you know what, let's forget the dinner. Let's just head down and grab a burger or a hot dog from Cannabis Jacks, and give back to the community at the same time. And again, it can be whatever's in your pocket right now. It could be $1, it could be a toonie, it could be 50 cents, couple quarters, couple nickels. Bring them down. Doesn't matter what you have. All the donations are going to get you some supper here tonight.
Yeah, that is right. And there's a lot of buzz here today. We've seen some of the community leaders come by and officially open the store. And they're very proud of what this team of employees and the management and the corporate folks from Cannabis Jacks have done for this community.
That's right.
You can feel that pride, my friend.
You can feel the pride. And again, the newest chains on the block, localized in every single community that they put their feet into and plant their roots. And again, it's you heard it from the mayor, the Sudbury mayor, coming in here and saying how fortunate it is to have another local business providing local money. The money you spend here stays right here in the local economy.
Now,
it doesn't go anywhere else. No big corporate bucks being sucked into major corporated cities.
If I'm looking at the Jack Cam right now, as you are to the right of us, they're doing something with the drums there. What do you think's happening right there, Kinsman? Are you thinking
drying them off again after that bit of rain?
Well,
maybe?
no, everything's underneath the tent. Everything's dry,
fine,
right? Just like the
Setting it
barbecue.
up,
If you come and get a hot dog or hamburger, there's a tent. Everything's dry. Do you think they're getting ready for that performance?
I think they are.
Remember last time when you saw the drums, you wanted to go out there like Animal there from the Muppets, like that, right?
That's right.
You're going to withhold that temptation again, or
I'll withhold the temptation here. I'm already on strike 2 here. Made Joanne Karsick there with my camera shoot there.
Yeah, that was a little wild, your cam. When you go and hold the secondary cam, you got to have some steady pace. You got to see it through the eyes of the viewer, my friend.
That's right.
Right. But otherwise, they are doing a tip-top job, and we love being here. And I love the steady flow of customers. So what to expect if you come here today? You're not going to be waiting in line. Yes, there are a steady flow of people that are coming here for the grand opening, but they are well-staffed here. Well-staffed to serve every customer. They come in safely, of course, and enjoy their experience and get that personalized one-on-one experience. And that's another thing we haven't spoken of. It's not just one employee sitting there serving everyone. They're always fully complemented with staff.
They've got all their team here. And again, there's no I in team. That's a cliche I like to use. They all have input. And if they don't, they go to the one in the staff that has the input and the knowledge. And, everybody learns and teaches one another. And again, the amazing staff here, talking to Kyle, he says one of the all-star teams when it comes to, Cannabis Jacks. And the Cannabis Jacks team, Amanda, Callum, Jessica, Kyle, Michaela, Melissa, Renee, and Suhan, the manager, now forming the Val Caron Cannabis Jacks family here in the Valley.
I really want to talk to Sue at some point. We got to get Sue on the show because Sue's the manager. Sue's.
Want me to chat with Sue?
Yeah, you could chat with Sue because
all right.
Because I want to hear. I bet you she thinks her team is completely awesome.
I will 100% agree.
Yeah.
We'll put the mask on. We'll get ready for Suhan.
Yes. Now Sue may be busy dealing with a customer right now. We don't know. Maybe we'll find her in the Jack Cam. But there are a lot of people coming in. But when Sue does come in, and when Sue does come on,
is she hiding somewhere?
We will find it because I want to talk to her about her team. Obviously, it's much easier to manage a business when you got great people supporting you.
Yeah, certainly makes a difference. And again, some of these employees, they've only been here 2 months, and the gelling of these team players in 2 months' time, and the morale that's in this building, it just shows how awesome it is to work for John and his amazing staff here that he has picked locally right here from Val Caron and all the Cannabis Jacks stores that now reside. You can find them in Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, Val Caron, soon to be Kingston. The entire staff process, they find the best. They focus in on the best quality people for the job. And again, it's a great place to work.
Do you remember when we were in Timmins and, we were talking to the management team and they gave us this perfect example how much they care about the community and other small businesses. And they have this basket.
Yep, the basket is amazing.
We mentioned at the beginning of the show. So there's a basket up at the front desk. And local businesses from the Timmins area can put in a hat, a gift certificate, swag, pens, whatever, that promote their business. And then bi-weekly they do a draw, and a customer puts in a ballot, of course, and can win all that swag. That's Cannabis Jacks' way of showing how they support other businesses and help other businesses get their name across the community at no charge. Isn't that awesome?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
and again,
it's really awesome.
And again, there's no strings attached, no monetary ties saying here you got to pay this amount for your basket to be on our front counter. No, they just want to showcase other local businesses because they are a thriving local business themselves. They want to showcase the other local success stories in the city. And when people come in, not only for cannabis products, but they see your product. Just imagine your products on that ledge where they have a chance to win your products in their store. And again, every single week or bi-weekly when they do the draws, it's a new local business up on their shelf. And again, if you're within earshot of any of the Cannabis Jack stores, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, Val Caron, and soon to be Kingston, you inquire, and you just might be able to showcase your own small business within their small business.
No matter what business you're in, you'll often run into this. The consumer has lots of choices, no matter what business.
That's
so the
right.
consumer can go A, B, C, D, bigger places, 100 different places you can go to. But what's going to make your business stand out? And the team at Cannabis Jacks have this figured out. It's making sure when you're a paying customer, you come through the door, you're treated like royalty. And it's happening here, and we've seen it multiple times at different locations. I'm 100% confident we're going to see this in North Bay too, because this is their theme. You're not a number. You're not someone that's going to get forgot. If you have questions, you get answers. If you're looking for a product, they will help you get that product like immediately. And it's that personalized experience.
It's personalized experience that makes you stand out. And again, they know that's why they do the research.
Mm-hmm.
They've been a couple months in the making in this store. That's why the grand opening's happening today. They took the time to get to know the folks in Sudbury and Val Caron to find out what products suit this area. There could be different products on the store shelves, which I'm going to guarantee there's different products that are in Val Caron compared to, Timmins, Sault Ste. Marie, and North Bay, which we're going to have a chance to be a part of that grand opening next Thursday.
Yeah. They're real awesome people. And you could probably hear the background noise, which is awesome. This is something we love because we spend a lot of time in our own studios. You probably hear a lot of laughter, people enjoying themselves. You have to ask your question. Not too many. How many workplaces will give you a work experience like this?
Not too many. It's always the serious. Hey, park your fun at the door and do your work and then leave. No, not here. You can bring your fun. Everything's. I don't know what's more exciting. Probably more exciting at the work atmosphere than going home. I'm going to say working with an incredible staff like they have at all the Cannabis Jack stores. It's, next to none in a great working environment. And again, if you've got a resume, cannabisjacks.ca, you can click on all the tabs of all their stores and find out you just might find yourself maybe working at one of these amazing stores.
I once had an old boss. it was the Monday. So, you walk around a couple of your colleagues. How was your weekend? What did you do? Did you have a good time? And I once had a boss tell me, it's not important if you ask people how their weekend was. So that is not the right mentality. The right mentality is what they're doing here, because they're happy employees. A happy employee is a productive employee, and they're really passionate about their work. And I had a feeling we were going to see it here today because what we seen in Timmins. But then when it came through the door, instantly I knew it, because everyone's laughing and they're singing happy birthday in the background. They're welcoming all the customers. Maybe where do I submit my resume again?
Right.
Maybe I'll submit it.
That's right.
And I'll relocate to Val Caron.
Right? CannabisJacks.ca is where you can submit it. And again, you can do your shopping. Not only can you do your shopping online, the online experience is exactly how it is when you walk into the in-store experience, because there's these iPads and giant computers in and around the store. So let's say someone were, tied up with a customer. When you walk in, you can do your own little searching and kind of browse their selections before, it's your turn to, put your order together.
Yeah, and I think if we look at the live Jack cam, that is Sue still outside talking with some, from customers, some guests here today.
Yeah.
But I'm really curious when she comes in, if we can get a few minutes, because she's guaranteed going to say her life's a lot easier working with this team, pal.
Well, that's it. Probably tenfold from what she was doing before to what she's doing now. Just a happy camper again.
Yeah.
Suhan, the manager, a happy camper in the cannabis department. And again, a part of the newest chain of Cannabis Jacks stores. Again, if you're driving along Highway 69 North, stop in here. 3020 is where we're at here today.
Now, I wonder... No, now that I've glanced over to my right, I see the mystery box is still here. Now,
they haven't given away the mystery box yet. You have insight, but you haven't told me what it is.
No, because they told me what's in the mystery box is a secret. So, and I don't know with you with secrets, Kinsman. Sometimes you like you like to talk.
I like the blab.
You do like the blab.
And we all remember the Full Beard Brewing, our can slip on the show.
Right.
Who did that again?
That was I can't remember. I'm lucky I'm talking about Cannabis Jacks.
We don't like
on my mind.
We don't like throwing people under the bus here.
Yes. No, we don't. Well, I do. I just don't
especially
like
on a live stream.
I don't like being thrown under the bus. Throwing people under the bus, I'm okay with. We wore different sweatshirts.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. The travel was awesome.
Yes, it was.
And we did wear different sweatshirts today. And Mark's lighting is finally adjusted. Now, I'm hoping at some point we're going to get to see the Shaft Bottom boys again.
They're going to be back, taking a bit of a set break. Obviously, had the ribbon cutting ceremony.
Yeah.
And they'll be back to play us out of here till 7 o'clock tonight. And again, if you know anybody within the valley, within the distance of a Cannabis Jacks, right here, 3020 Old Highway 69 North, tag them, send them here, and they will not be disappointed. Tell them to bring you, a hot dog or a hamburger.
Yeah.
And again, it's by donation only, going to the Sudbury Food Bank, which is a win-win situation when you come to Cannabis Jacks.
Well, we seen it in our community last week. So many families in need. So many families they're so hurting right now. Like it's been so difficult for them. Some of them cannot even afford to put a meal on their table. It's incredibly difficult for a lot of families. So that's why when we say Cannabis Jacks, their team, their employees care about the community. That's part of what they do here.
And when we were in Timmins for the grand opening, the money raised at that charity barbecue went back to the residential school survivors fund. So again, Cannabis Jacks always tying into the community and making sure that the funds go toward a very important part of the community.
Yeah, very important, because there is a lot of folks in need, my friend. And that's why we love working with them, and we respect all the work that they're doing in the community.
Yeah, we sure do.
So I love talking with the employees here. right? A lot of them have a lot of good stories, and
A lot of spunk, a lot of fire, and you definitely get to see their passion for something that they enjoy to work and to showcase their knowledge and expertise towards.
Yeah, they really do, and I can't wait to have that conversation with Sue. But as the manager of the store and the grand opening, you're really busy. Of course, the customer always comes first, but hopefully we can grab a couple minutes of her attention. And we're still waiting to see who's going to spin the wheel and land on the mystery box.
Mystery box,
right?
Which Jamie knows, but he didn't let me know.
Yeah.
He was feeling a little left out when they gave me a hat instead of you when they showed up here.
Because I'm the hat guy. I don't know why you're wearing a hat today. You spent half the morning doing your hair, and then you threw a hat on there.
Hey, it's one of the trucker style hats.
Oh, I know what type of hat it is.
I love I love the feel of it, and again the wheel of winning. No matter which Cannabis Jacks store you walk into, they've got these lovely line of merch. If I get in close, there we go, Cannabis Jacks. I'm even wearing the sticker on it.
I do know what we're getting closer to here, my friend, because I see some instruments moving. I see the orange safety gear is
The
flooding.
Shaft Bottom Boys.
It's flooding the parking
Yes.
lot, and the Shaft Bottom Boys are going to get going soon. So I think. How was the sound when I was out there last? Were we able?
It was pretty good, yeah. If I muted my mic, we could hear you loud and clear.
Yes, you definitely have to. I think what should happen is when they start playing, let me go outside. Mute yourself if you can, Kinsman.
I will mute.
If you can.
All right.
Let me at least get one song out there. I'll give you the thumbs up when I'm ready to rotate. And because the Shaft Bottom Boys are awesome, my friend.
They are awesome, and I think they're ready to play. All right. So, Jamie, that's your cue.
Is it my cue?
Yeah, and that's your mask.
Do I have the right mask?
That's the right mask.
Okay,
yes.
so I'm going to go out.
I know we're close in this relationship, the business relationship, but yeah, we don't share masks.
I'm going to go out and take care of this for you, my friend. Are you going to be okay?
I will be okay. Maybe you can bring Sue back in with you. Anyhow, we're live here at Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron, 3020 Highway 69 North for the grand opening. We're gonna listen to some live music here.
Yeah.
They're presenting to someone.
All right, Kinsman. So we're getting ready for the Shaft Bottom Boys to play some music here.
get the feeling if I don't win, I'm gonna break even. Rescue me, did I go wrong? Everything to me, I must be too long. Oh, yeah. Will you wreck me, baby? Will you wreck me too? Will you know me, honey? Yes, you do. I'll be the boy in the corner of town. You be the girl at the high school bed. Run with me wherever I go. But just know wherever you go. Oh, yeah. If you let me, baby. Will you let me too? Oh, you know me, honey. Yes, you do. Will you let me, baby? Will you let me too? Will you know me, honey? Yes, you do.
Shaft Bottom Boys. Amazing. Part of the grand opening here in Val Caron, 3020 Highway 69 North. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, the ticker shows where all the Cannabis Jacks stores are located and all their contact info. Again, you can find them all at cannabisjacks.ca.
Look who I found.
You found Sue. Hang on here. We're going to let me just put my my mask on. Sue,
Yeah.
come on in.
Oh my God.
Sue, the manager. We found you. You were trying to were you trying to dodge us? You can't say you're nervous to talk to us.
No, I wasn't.
No.
I'm just everything is too crazy. Yeah, I'm so exciting to enjoy. So yeah, so I'm here now.
It's a crazy atmosphere, but crazy fun.
Yes.
Jamie and I, very. It's a privilege to be a part of your grand opening here in Val Caron. Thank you so much for the invite.
Oh no, I'm just glad that everybody here to helping us out. It's awesome today. Like it's a so good experience for me. And then thank you so much coming and doing this for us.
And the work leading up to today's grand opening, it's obviously been a lot of work. But seeing your staff here in Val Caron, you have an all-star team, much like the teams in North Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, where we had the grand opening back in our home city a couple weeks ago. The gelling is amazing. That's what makes the family here.
Oh yes. So we feel like everybody's a family. Yeah, we connect with every store to like conversation all the time. We connect really good and awesome bosses. They always take care of us. Yeah, it's awesome.
And for folks that have not been here yet, 3020 Highway 69 North in the Valley. Suhan, tell us, where they can find you online. And
here's Cannabis Jacks, Val Caron.
Yeah.
At Val Caron store, you have to Val Caron, right? It's the only one that Cannabis Jacks in Sudbury, so right?
Yes.
Yeah, and come check it out. 3 to 7. We have awesome products, awesome everything, like hot dog, price. You will be surprised. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
And the wheel of winning, everybody wins when they walk into your store.
Yes.
And it's a win-win situation as the proceeds for the
Yeah.
barbecue
Oh, yeah.
going to the Sudbury Food Bank
Oh
here
yeah,
today.
that's the big thing too. Yeah, there's outside the barbecue, and then you can donate for local food bank, right?
That's right.
Yeah, and then have fun.
All
Nobody
right.
gets empty hands. Everybody gets them.
Everybody has fun. And again, Suhan, the newest managers to the Cannabis Jacks chain, thanks so much for inviting Jamie and I and being a part of Kids and Clop Live for the grand opening.
Thank you so much.
And we'll chat with you. We know you need to get back to the party. You're not only the manager, you're the host of this party here today.
Yes. I'm everywhere now, but yeah, I'm good.
Such an awesome manager. Again, Suhan, thanks for joining us here on
Thank you,
Kids and
thank
Clop
you.
Live.
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Sue. An amazing manager, Suhan, manager of Val Caron, and the new Cannabis Jacks location here in the Valley. Again, 3020 Highway 69 North is where they're at. And you can see all the locations at the bottom of the screen. Sault Ste. Marie, all their phone numbers. So if you're within earshot of a Cannabis Jacks, they all cater to you, the locales in the different communities. They cater to the different products in Timmins, Sault Ste. Marie, North Bay, and Val Caron. Again, Suhan, who just joined us. A lot of fun talking to Sue.
Sue must. Now, I was outside.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to listen to the Shaft Bottom Boys.
The Shaft Bottom Boys.
They played that Neil Young song again, dude. I love that song, Kinsman.
Yeah, it's great. They are a fun bar band, and again, they have the bragging rights no matter where they go on this planet. They are the band that has played the deepest concert on planet Earth. No one can take that away unless they go, about 15,000 feet below in a mine to perform.
That's right. You got to go. And are you going 15,000 feet in a mine to perform? No,
they've got the bragging rights again. The Shaft Bottom Boys, obviously wearing their mining gear, their mining helmets, lights. They kind of have a tie to the bottom of the deepest portions of this planet.
Yeah, they're doing an awesome job. And when I'm outside, I see people going to the grill. They're giving, so every dollar, every cent that they give is going back to the Sudbury Food Bank, which is really awesome.
That's right.
They're enjoying some good food. They are listening to some great music. And most importantly, they're coming in here, and maybe it's their first time experiencing Cannabis Jacks or coming back multiple times. And, probably Sue attests to that. It's the awesome people that she has working for her, right?
That's right. Sue, as I was saying, Sue has the team. If she didn't say she was only with this team for 2 months, you would think they were together for years. The morale and the energy and the love for one another, and the passion for their products just shows how awesome the process is when they do hire their staff, and including the amazing managers who are all local in the communities that they serve. And again, they're serving North Bay, they're serving Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins up on Riverside Drive, where we had the grand opening a couple weeks ago, and now right here, 3020 Highway 69 North in Val Caron, the newest cannabis shops on the block, Cannabis Jacks.
Now you have to talk a little bit louder.
A little louder, yes.
It's like we're rocking the river again, because live music is playing, right?
Live music, and again, we were part of the Timmins grand opening. That was our tease to live music before Rock on the River, and it's nice to get back into a bit of normalcy, especially with all the craziness in the last 20 months. With COVID, it's nice to see things slowly getting back to normal.
It is nice to see things slowly getting back to normal.
Yeah.
And the steady pace of customers that's been in here today. Cannabis Jacks celebrate their grand opening in Val Caron. Celebrating their grand opening a couple weeks ago in Timmins, celebrating their grand opening next Thursday in North Bay.
In North Bay.
Pretty exciting times for them, my friend.
It's going to be exciting. Again, we're going to be in North Bay at on Castle Street, I do believe, is where we're going to be in North Bay. We're on Highway 69 North here in Val Caron and Riverside Drive in Timmins, and of course their flagship station where they originally opened up. That was their first store, was back in Sault Ste. Marie, and look, they've blossomed from there. Again, John has had his eye on getting this amazing company across the province, and he's slowly making his mark.
Yeah, I really think they are, because they are, they're small business owners. They've learned as they've gone along how to do it, and that's being involved in the community and hiring a great team to support you. And I think they nailed it.
They've nailed it. They've hit it out of the park. And again, the Cannabis Jacks mission, if you're close to a website, if you want to hop on and check out cannabisjacks.ca, their mission is to provide a profitable, sustainable retail model, allowing for scale in a mature, normalized recreational cannabis retail market. And again, if you're maybe a licensee saying, you know what, I like what's going on in Val Caron, I like what I see in Timmins, North Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, I'd like to open up a Cannabis Jacks. Well, get in touch with them. And again, they're licensees. They make sure that you will see the biggest profits out there in the cannabis world.
In addition to all of that, I haven't told you this yet. So on their social media page, and they want you to follow Cannabis Jacks on Instagram, and they have a Facebook page and their webpage. You get lots of advice from Jack, the elusive Jack himself.
Yes.
He gives you some life. Now, you're a guy that could use some life advice there.
Some life advice?
Yeah, you really could.
What advice do I need in life?
What advice do you, Val, listen?
We only have about 50 minutes left here. Do we have enough time to go into that?
Listen, we would have to be on here until Friday, December, whatever.
We need a counselor online.
Yeah. We don't want to dig into your problems, but Jack gives life advice, positive encouragement. So it's a well-rounded group here, my friend.
It's a well-rounded group, and again, their goal is to cultivate efficient, educational, and enjoyable experiences for every guest who walks in for a cannabis experience. And again, there's so much to it. They've got recipe books, cookbooks, different products and methods. Maybe you've got knee joint issues, back pain. Talking to Kyle, his back pain has been, bugging him 5 years ago until he jumped into the cannabis market. And now look at him. Kyle has, put all the normal, should I say, the big pharma products aside, and now has jumped into the cannabis line. And he says his life has changed tenfold since jumping into a more traditional health healing method.
So since Kyle went through this, he's personally experienced this. Say you're new and you're interested in exploring some of the products Cannabis Jacks has to offer. You can come in the store today and meet with Kyle, who has personal experiences,
and talk to him,
and talk with him, and he's going to help you select what's right for you.
That's right.
That's what you go into a big box store. People don't even look you in the eye over there, Kinsman. You don't get that here.
They dive under the desks and the shelving. They're there just for their paycheck. Where a nice localized business, as in Cannabis Jacks, they enjoy coming here. They enjoy sharing their wealth of knowledge. And again, if you come in here with absolutely no knowledge, when we were talking to Kyle, you're the best customer for them, because then they want to take the time to educate you on all the avenues. There's a lot of misconceptions out there when it comes to cannabis, and a lot of the misconceptions are that it's not healthy for you, but it is. As Kyle, when he left, when we had the chat, says it's Earth's wonder drug. And again, he'll have all the details for you. And again, all the Cannabis Jack stores, all their cannabis specialists are there to tell you exactly what's in store health-wise for you.
you know, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm also like, sort of like, I want to dance to the music also.
Yeah, well,
right?
let's not dance.
Well,
Let's not dance yet here.
You can't dance yet there, Kinsman, but this is a celebration today. You saw the mayor of Sudbury was here. What he had to say, you know, congratulating on what the investment they made in the community, investment in the people of the community, and how much they care. And you could tell that you could tell by working with the team here and the management that these are honest, reliable, legitimate, authentic people, and that's the reason. We'll say it again. As a consumer, you have many different options, as you should. But we're telling you about the reasons why you should choose Cannabis Jacks.
That's right. CannabisJacks.ca. Check out all the testimonials online. And again, you can click on all the stores nearest you. You're a click away. And again, each store caters to that specific community. And again, you know, Timmins a little bit different from, you know, a Val Caron store because there's different people, you know, where, you know, one person might use, you know, a certain product, but, you know, use it for a different area, avenue. And again, or maybe a completely different product, you know. This is why they do the homework, and they've been doing the homework in these cities to where they can cater to, you know, the localized clientele.
Now, look, Kinsman, I have another job to do.
That's
because another customer is joining us, going to spin the wheel. I have to adjust the jack cam.
You're going to adjust the jack cam. You don't trust me with that jack cam anymore.
No. Last time you did it,
I gave motion sickness for Joanne. Sorry, Joanne.
You were flinging this camera everywhere, man. I can't have that.
All right.
Let me go make that adjustment, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good. All right. So Jamie's off to do that. Again, he doesn't trust me with the cam there. Motion sickness happening at 3020 Highway 69 North in Val Caron. When we first jumped in here, good friends of mine and my boys' family and lives, Sarah and Dennis DeForge, they just live up the street here. So Dennis, if you're still out there, I know you know no one likes to cook on a Thursday. It's nice to be able to come on in for a hamburger and a hot dog. So anybody in the valley, Dennis, Sarah, come on back and grab some dogs, some hot dogs, hamburgers. Again, all the donations, doesn't matter what it is, maybe something in your console, it will go towards the Sudbury Food Bank. That's where the donations are generously going to tonight. And you have a chance to watch the Shaft Bottom Boys again, who are in the middle of their set right now. Again, unit number 1, you can't miss it. Cannabis Jacks. And again, their goal at a Cannabis Jacks is to kick back with your buddy. It's like walking into your friend's place when you go into a Cannabis Jacks, and their goal is to cultivate an efficient, educational, enjoyable experience for every guest who walks into their doors, and especially during a grand opening. Back in Timmins, they had the spinning wheel of winning, and just like Timmins and their grand opening a couple weeks ago, they've got the wheel of winning happening here in Val Caron, where you spin it, could see 10% off. And again, there's a mystery box going to be on this wheel a little bit later on, so you have a chance to win. And everybody walks away a winner when you walk into a Cannabis Jacks. And again, at a Cannabis Jacks store, they want to keep it simple, offer a fresh perspective, and ensure a convenient way to access quality cannabis. And again, maybe a lot of different stereotypes when it comes to cannabis, but not realizing that there's a lot of healthy benefits to cannabis. And again, their amazing staff will point you into the right direction. Again, I keep talking about Kyle Moore, one of the cannabis specialists here in Val Caron. He had up till 5 years ago had some issues with his back and joints, and was using what they say is the normal method of treatment, which is big pharma and pharmaceutical products, where he jumped into the cannabis line. And he says 5 years later, he's not only enjoying the products, he's now working for them, and he stands 100% behind the healthier benefits. And he says his life has changed tenfold since using the cannabis products here at Cannabis Jacks. And again, he's one of the cannabis gurus, specialists here, 3020 Highway 69 North here in Val Caron. And again, the rain has finally stopped, allowing us to enjoy more of the Shaft Bottom Boys, where it's not too often you get to enjoy live music. Anybody within an earshot of Highway 69 North, punch it into the GPS. That's how we got here. Remember our GPS.
Not everyone needs a GPS.
A GPS, especially in the area. But because we're technically newcomers to the city, we had fun with the roundabouts here. Those were fun, weren't they? Did we not get lost on the roundabout?
You got lost.
Well, that was the first time I've used a roundabout.
The first time you've ever been outside of Timmins,
That's
I
the
guess.
first time in the pandemic. This is my second longest drive in 20 months outside of Matheson and Hearst, to see the boys' grandparents. This is my farthest commute with my good old Nissan.
There you go, Kinsman. And you did it, and you didn't complain about gas at all. The price of gas. But I was trying to get some pretty good shots of the Shaft Bottom Boys playing there.
They are
having
amazing.
a good time out there.
They're having an amazing band. They're an amazing time. They are an amazing band. World record holders. You can't, no matter how many years, even if someone does break their record, which I'm going to say it's going to be very hard to do, the deepest concert on planet Earth was held by the Shaft Bottom Boys, and again, I think they're going to their graves with that title. That is one tough title to beat.
How are you gonna? How are you gonna beat them?
You'd have to go deeper, but will the boys tell? Because if you watch that concert, I think there was only 4 of them allowed down to watch the concert. They probably erased all their memories and said, "Yeah, we're not going to show you how to get back to that depth to go a little further down."
All right, Kinsman. So if you're just joining us, we want to show you the Cannabis Jacks story.
Let's see the background.
Are you going to give me the countdown again?
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And we're back. 3020 Highway 69 North here in Val Caron. It's Mark Kinsman, Jamie Klomp, Kins and Klomp live here at the grand opening for Cannabis Jacks. And being joined again by the superstar, Kyle Moore.
Thank you so much, brother.
How you
Well,
doing?
it's nice to be back again.
How you doing? We got to speak up a little bit now because
It's getting a little loud outside now. We
That's
got
it.
the band pumping. It sounds so awesome out there.
Isn't it great?
Get in the groove there. You see people honking as they're passing by, waving at us all.
Like the rain has stopped now. It's almost like they said, you know what? Let's cut the rain. Let them enjoy
Give 'em a
their
play.
grand opening.
Right?
A bit, yeah.
They deserve to play out there. Come on, now they did all that hard work to set up there and to get it rained out. That wouldn't have been no fun. But we are troopers. We're the Northerners. We'll push through anything. Rain, snow, sleet, don't matter. We're out there. We're jamming.
That's right. And again, for those who are just joining the stream, talked to Kyle earlier. He's a cannabis specialist here in Val Caron, part of the Cannabis Jacks team. And a few comments coming through my personal messenger. They heard, before you got into the line of cannabis, you were taking, the I guess
Pharmaceuticals.
the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
To treat some of your ailments. Can you go through some of the ailments that you had and what are the differences from putting pharmaceuticals aside and jumping into the cannabis line?
Oh, of course. Well, like as a lot of people don't know, like we have an endocannabinoid system like in our own body. So when I was using these pharmaceuticals, like for my depression, my anxiety, my sleep disorder, I couldn't properly function with these. It was actually making my symptoms a lot worse, almost intensifying them. And I switched so many times from different medications, from antidepressants. I think I tried at least 3 or 4 different medications there. For my antipsychotics, I think it was 2 or 3 on that point. My sleeping pills, they were all over the board. But then I was tired of feeling like I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't getting better. I wasn't feeling happier. I wasn't being able to be productive with my day. I was spending so much time at home in bed, not going out and enjoying the world like I used to as a kid growing up, you know what I mean? And then I just said I had enough. I told it's kind of funny, I told my doctor I just couldn't do the medication anymore. I don't like the way I was feeling. I was feeling a lot worse. And I need to make a change in my life so I can go out and be productive and show even my children that, we can still go out and live everyday lives, even with depression, anxiety. It doesn't matter. It's up to us to go out and do what we need to do, you know what I mean, to get ahead in life. And when I talked to I talked to a doctor through a compassion club through Spark Cannabis or Spark Medicine, and they referred me to using CBD oils, using THC like edibles, not so much smoking flower itself, you know what I mean, because it still does some harm to your lungs, it's still combusting, and stuff like that. But they pushed me more to use oils and try and infuse it into my foods and stuff like that. And I would still use THC for the more, like for nighttime to go to sleep or whatever, to relieve some of that intense anxiety that I was going through or whatnot. Yeah. And it after about a few weeks, I started noticing a big difference using CBD every day, trying to find my dose that was perfect for me. It made a big difference in life. It was nice to get up and, do things with my kids again, go out and actually enjoy the nice weather or even the gloomy weather.
Like how soon after, diving into the traditional health methods with cannabis did you start to notice change? Was it instantaneous or did it take a few weeks, a few months?
A week to 2 weeks, to get it into my endocannabinoid system, to get it working properly so it can distribute it properly throughout my nervous system or whatever, just to make me feel better. And it's made a big difference in my life. So it feels nice to live again and not be stuck behind almost like prison bars of the pharmaceuticals. I felt like it was a rough time, but now 5 years ago, I was taking handfuls of pills a day, and now I use, between 3 and 7 grams of cannabis between oils and flour and drinks or edibles. I'm able to I can be more productive with my life.
You're nice. More functional in today's life.
And even my kids notice a big difference. I'm more into what they're doing more again. Like, whereas I was going through depression, I wasn't into going out and doing so many things with them, where now I get to be that, that father figure, more for I feel good.
Not so lethargic anymore.
Exactly. I have more life. I actually get up and I do what I need to do. I'm not stuck in bed and gloomy and like, oh, I got to take this handful of pills now to see if I'm going to feel better 2 hours from now. And it was not doing really anything for me. And it's nice to be where I'm at today, though. Big difference.
And again, you're not only preaching, what the benefits are. You're also teaching and living it here as an employee at Cannabis Jacks.
And that's a big thing. Like, I did research even through my teenage years. Like, there wasn't a lot of research that we had out here, but looking through like Europe and Asia and stuff like that, they already had some research. You know what I mean? Where we don't have so much of. I think it was more put under the rug because of how they were labeling it and whatnot. But it's nice to see that the government's coming around and introducing recreational, yes, but hopefully soon enough they'll start to introduce the medicinal side to it. You know what I mean? So we can use our extended knowledge that we have already of our endocannabinoid system and how cannabis can work for us to benefit our lives. Hopefully we can bring that into our stores, you know what I mean, or stores across Canada one day.
Well, that's it. As you're slowly making the dent in Ontario, stores in Sault Ste. Marie, back in our home city at Timmins. We had the benefit of being a part of that grand opening a few weeks ago. Sault Ste. Marie, which was the original flagship store and North Bay. We're going to be a part of that grand opening next week. And again, they all have, professionals working with, just like yourself, who have, personal experiences and ties. Exactly. And again, you can't beat that customer service.
No, definitely. And of course, cannabis doesn't work for everybody. Some people really can't use cannabis and have to use pharmaceuticals for whatever needs they need. And that is what it is. And I don't talk down to pharmaceuticals. It's just, they didn't work for me. Cannabis worked for me where I could live my life again, whereas pharmaceuticals didn't work for me. And it is what it is. We find what works for us. And if it's a healthy path, why not take it, right? And it's funny because even as a kid, I used to one day it's going to be legal, one day it's going to be one day I can't.
And now it's legal.
And now it's legal, and it's my parents probably shaking their heads, you know what I mean?
Now it's your profession.
Yeah, exactly, right? I get to do what I love, what I'm passionate about, and hopefully it'll bring me, further up the chain, over the years. Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to see what cannabis has in store for the future. In our stores, in our country, for our people, in the medical field especially.
Well, that's
so they can start boosting their research and catch up to Europe and Asia and all those countries, that have the research there behind cannabis medicinally.
And so some of the health professionals out in the fields maybe need to, tap into, people like yourself and, sit down and say, what, if it's worked for Kyle, it's obviously going to work for someone else.
Yeah. Like we said, it won't work for everybody, but it does have potential for other people to work how it should in our system. And I hope it gets to that point one day where it's like something we could see in like a pharmacy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, come and get your, your fresh flower or whatever it is. You know what I mean? More accepted in society. You know what I mean? People see stoners as just someone who's lazy and can't do nothing, and say, well, there's a lot of people, there's millions of people out there every day who get up every day, smoke a joint or, eat an edible and take their oils and go out and work and live healthy, happy lives.
Happy lives,
We're not menaces to society like everyone thought. Well, we all get along.
Again, it's the stigmas and the misconceptions. And again, now that it's legal, it's nice to see that a lot of that baggage is now left at the door. People are now being educated properly on as you called it. It's the Earth Wonder drug. It's on the planet to be used, and that's the beauty of it. It's nature's medicine.
Yeah, and I want to be there every step of the way through it. I want to watch it, see it progress into what it should have been the whole time. You know what I mean? Instead of being suppressed and thrown in the back. You know what I mean? And put on a high schedule there for drugs and stuff like that. It ain't nothing like heroin, that's for damn sure.
That's right. Well, Kyle Moore, one of the cannabis specialists here in Val Caron. Always a treat, a pleasure talking to you now for a second time here this afternoon.
Thank you so much. I love this. This is nice to be able to be part of the community, the cannabis community, and getting our word out there for everybody else, and to have you guys here with us, a band outside playing, we got food food out
You
there.
can't
rocking.
beat this. Don't
Right?
you wish this was the atmosphere every single day?
Every day would be the
Right?
bomb.
but really, if you take the band away, you take us away, this is the atmosphere every day.
We still smile. We still help our customers. They get what they need first. You know what I mean? And we do it with a smile on our face and making sure that we get what they need. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Kyle, it's been a pleasure. If you want to reach out to Kyle, again, you can reach him out here in the Val Caron store and other cannabis specialists through all the other stores. They're all a click away. CannabisJacks.ca, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins on Riverside Drive here in Val Caron, Highway 69. We're 3020, Highway 69 North. And North Bay, where we're going to be next week, and of course Sault Ste. Marie.
That's gonna be fun, eh? More rockin' dudes and
That's
everything,
right.
right?
Yeah,
More food.
Not a bad gig. Maybe maybe you can make the trip down
That'd
and
be
join
nice.
us.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
Maybe you're gonna have to go ask
Then
your
I could
boss.
rock out. I wouldn't have to work. I could rock out in the front with everybody.
That's it. You can go ask your boss there nicely. Maybe he'll let you come and join us again.
That'd be nice.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Excellent.
It
Thanks.
was nice to
Thanks,
talk to
buddy.
you again, brother. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. Such a treat again, Kyle Moore, one of the cannabis specialists here in Val Caron. You got a busy night ahead again. A pleasure talking to you.
And the spinner.
Yes.
Spin the wheel.
I'm about to tell kids now. Now, one thing, the mystery prize is now on the wheel.
The mystery prize.
Come and get your spin, man. You want to win it.
I know what the mystery prize is. He doesn't, because he can't keep a secret, this guy.
And it's a secret for air, too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you got to come check it out if you want to
But
win
the
it.
mystery prize right here, if you can see it, that's all you have to do, Carl.
One simple spin to win.
Oh, right there, Kinsman.
It could be the mystery prize.
There it is. So it's right. You're dying to know what it is.
I'm dying to know.
I was sworn to secrecy the minute I came through this door. They told me.
We're gonna get out of clomp before we get out of here.
Don't tell the guy in green. They said. No problem.
Good thing I didn't wear green today.
Well, that's I'm sporting our cannabis line of Kins and Clomp hoodies. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
man,
buddy.
for having me on the air again.
Take care, eh?
Enjoy the day.
All right. So if you're friends of Kyle, in the Valley, come on in here, support his local dream and passion. Again, what a superstar when it comes to the knowledge behind the product that he sells. And not only does he, preach it, he's proof in the pudding that the health benefits are tenfold, where they were when he was on no cannabis.
Well, there it is, eh?
Yeah.
He's an awesome guy and just one of the many awesome people here. And like I was saying, Kinsman, so the wheel now has the mystery prize on there.
Okay, what is this mystery
No,
prize?
you're not going to know. It's a mystery. Why do you want to know what the mystery
Well, maybe someone in Sudbury and Val Caron right now on their way to 3020 69 North, Highway 69 North,
where the rock and roll is.
That's right.
It's an awesome package. I'll tell you that. It is the best prize on the wheel.
Okay.
Hey, there's some amazing prizes on that wheel. This is the best prize on the wheel, and someone can win it now. It's there till 7 o'clock. There's the grand opening.
You're not going to tell me until it's 7 o'clock here.
No. Listen, Kinsman, I can't let you know everything. You can't know everything, my friend. But what I do know is the Shaft Bottom boys are killing it again outside.
They are killing it, and again, the weather has eased off to where we can enjoy the Shaft Bottom boys. Again, Guinness World Record holders. Yeah. You can't beat that. They hold the title for the deepest concert on planet Earth in the shafts in the depths of the mine, which happened just around here.
They're having a lot of fun playing out there. And when I was outside, seen a lot of customers come in the store, get the awesome customer service, leave the store happy, swing by, grab themselves a hot dog and a hamburger, and check out the Shaft Bottom boys. Like, what better thing to do on a Thursday evening?
That's right. And again, if you're in line for dinner, no plans, well, you might have some plans because it's not going to cost you nearly anything. Whatever's in your pockets right now. It could be a couple quarters, a loonie, a toonie. You know, if you've got $3, that's a buck for each of you. If you've got a family of 3, a hamburger, a hot dog.
We got a guy spinning the wheel.
He's going to spin the wheel, the magical wheel behind us.
Did he win the mystery prize? No, not a mystery prize winner yet. So the mystery prize is still in play.
Which you didn't tell what it was.
No, I didn't tell what it was, pal, but I can't. You do know the definition of mystery, right?
Yes, I do.
It means something that cannot be solved. So I can't. If I told you, what we call it? Just the awesome prize, I guess.
The awesome prize.
But no, I'm not going to tell you. And but there's still a chance to win it. There's still a chance to come here and see the Shaft Bottom Boys, get yourself hot dogs and hamburgers, and help out the Sudbury Food Bank, because these folks, trust me, there's a lot of people hurting in the community here, as there's a lot of people hurting in communities all across Canada, and they could really use your assistance. And we've seen it, and every single cent that you give to buy a hot dog or a hamburger is going to go help the Sudbury Food Bank members.
A lot of great donations in the jar already. You know, 5s, 10s, people dropping 20s, $50 for hamburgers and hot dogs, whatever. And again, it could be a couple quarters, 50 cents. You know, come and get a hot dog and a hamburger. And again, just like they did back in Timmins for our grand opening back in a couple weeks ago, everything went to the Residential School Survivors Fund, everything going to the Sudbury Food Bank here today.
Do you know this song? I don't know if you can hear this.
They are pretty darn good, and I think
this is Wipeout.
This is Wipeout.
You didn't know that?
Shaft Bottom Boys. Yes, I knew it was Wipeout.
Well, I asked you what song it was, and then you were dead silent. Like this, kids.
Yeah, it's good track. And again, Shaft Bottom Boys, we're privileged to live in the north with dedicated, talented individuals such as the Shaft Bottom Boys. And again, great bosses when it comes to, John and his staff and all the franchises and franchisees and the licensees that have started up and joined his Cannabis Jacks team. And of course, we're here celebrating 3020 Highway 69 North in Val Caron, the newest Cannabis Jacks store on the planet.
See, you sound like a tourist because it's Val Caron.
Val Caron.
Yeah, I tried to give you that instruction before. I think you tried to over exemplify.
Was I over
we got another wheel spin behind us.
A wheel spin.
Wheel spin. Wheel spin.
Who's going to win the wheel
Mystery
of winning?
prize.
The wheel of winning.
Did we get no?
No mystery prize?
No. Mystery prize was not won yet, so there's still a chance to win it. I'm hoping we see it before we go. And then I could show you, and you're going to write, listen, Klomp, I know why you kept this beautiful thing.
You didn't want me to spoil it.
Yeah, that's right. But we love being here, talking about with the management team, the corporate team who's here today, the frontline managers and the employees. Everyone is so genuine about their job. And that's what makes Cannabis Jacks stand out from the other competition, guaranteed, because we've now seen it face-to-face in 2 different locations. The third one will be next Thursday. We're in North Bay. But you are going to get exemplary customer service when you walk through the doors today. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed, tenfold. And again, Kyle's a rock star. Maybe down the road, you see testimonials from customers, maybe from some of the staff members. If Kyle could write a book on his experiences with, the Cannabis Jacks products and how it's benefited his life, you heard it in the interview. His kids notice a difference. He can now be a better father to his kids.
Yeah.
More energy, and again, it's all because of a simple life change.
And he did it, right? And that means his life learning lessons, he can pass them on to customers here. So if you're someone who's potentially new and you're interested about the products here, you can speak to someone with Kyle who's lived through it, who realize how much the products have helped them, and you can pass that on to you. this is not a big box store where you walk in and someone just, oh God, another customer. No, people are happy and they're outside. I see it when I go outside. The employees are waiting for customers to come to the door if they can greet them right away. Very cool, very cool. And you don't see that at a lot of businesses. That's what makes Cannabis Jacks stand out, my friend.
No, and again, that old cliche. You're not a number. You're an actual person when you walk into the store. You know, you ask any of the staff members, the cannabis specialists, Kyle, Jessica, Callum, Amanda, Michaela, Melissa, Renee, even the manager, Sue Ann. They all know you by name, and they know when you come in. They probably have your order ready for you because they know exactly who they're catering to when you walk in. You're not just a number.
You're definitely not a number here, and that's what makes them stand out. And plus, what better night to try them out than the grand opening? You know, the mayor of Sudbury was here today. Had some very awesome words, well-deserved words for the whole team here, and we can see why they ring true, caring about their community, small businesses, and the people. If you're looking for some fun, live music is playing right now. What you see on the live Jack Cam is happening right now.
What's happening now?
The barbecue's on, cooking some great hot dogs and hamburgers. Come in and spin the wheel. You're going to win. It's a guarantee. Kinsman's the only one that lost today. But he somehow worked his way to a hat.
My space fell off the wheel, but I did pick up this fashionable Cannabis Jacks.
You sort of begged for it.
I did not beg for
Please
anything.
give me a hat.
No. They said, "Hey, you know what? Your current hat looks a little weathered and tethered. Would you like one of these?"
You were begging, and you probably should give me that hat because I'm more the hat guy. But
no,
it is an awesome hat.
Never.
And if you're looking for some Cannabis Jacks merch, come on in and grab some. You know, they have I'm looking at some tubes, hats, T-shirts. They got it all here.
They have it all. Accessories. Again, you can see it all online. CannabisJacks.ca. And again, all the stores where we're at here in Val Caron. Did I say it properly? Val Caron?
Yeah.
And all the other stores, Timmins, Sault Ste. Marie, and North Bay. Just click on each individual store and all the awesomeness that's happening here. That all happens back in all the other stores that are across the province as well.
And I'm watching some of the three people closest to the entrance are employees here. And I was just watching them a moment ago, like dancing to the music.
They're saying we have a pretty darn cool boss, is what they're saying right now. They're like, this is the guy that writes our paycheck. He's a part of the Shaft Bottom Boys.
There's not too many jobs you can go to where you can dance at work, is there?
No, without the boss saying, "Hey, get back to work." This is where they encourage, fun in the workplace. And again, happy employees. It makes for a better working environment.
Well, yeah,
hands down.
Happy employee is a productive employee, but they're earning it here by treating them well, which translates into awesome customer service.
That's right,
my friend. Do you think you can be an employee here?
Could I be an employee here? Yeah. I'm thinking we could probably match the enthusiasm here. It would make it easier if even if you didn't know anything about the cannabis line.
Would you put on that Kinsman smile every day? The employees here smile because they're having a good time. You can't come in with a frown.
That's right. No, you got to, as they say, turn the frown upside down before you come into Cannabis Jacks. And they do that well. And again, the staff here, amazing. Staff back in Timmins, also amazing on Riverside Drive. We're going to see the amazing staff. Again, they hire only the best. And the staff in North Bay next Thursday, their staff in Sault Ste. Marie, also stellar. And again, they only hire the best.
And if you're looking to work for Cannabis Jacks, you can go to the webpage, right?
That's right, CannabisJacks.ca. And again, you can click on each individual store nearest you and drop them a resume, and you can join the amazing team. Again, Kyle, the superstar, what a treat talking to him today. Jessica, Callum, Amanda, Michaela, Melissa, Renee, and the manager, Sue Hahn. If you caught Sue, if you don't get along with Sue in that happy atmosphere, you might as well just pack it in.
And we are lucky to get Sue because it is their grand opening. Sue's the store manager. She's
Yeah.
very busy, going all over. I had to go outside. Listen, Sue, we got to chat with you for a couple minutes because she really wanted to come on, but she's so busy. But yeah, she's very fortunate to
now rocking out to the hip.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Yes, thank you.
Ryan, hi, guys.
We're having an awesome time here. As we knew we would. We love the folks here, but like back to Sue, that makes her job so much easier as a manager, having awesome people work for you and support you, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And, talking to Sue, seeing all the awesomeness. Yes, we're having the grand opening here in Val Caron. Ribbon cuttings, bands with the Chaponum boys, but all this fun happens in all the stores. Tim and Sault Ste. Marie, North Bay, and Val Caron. And again, we're looking forward to the North Bay stop next Thursday, where we get to meet that amazing staff. Kyle, you were joking. He said he might come down. Maybe not joking. He might join us in North Bay and come check out that store as well.
Well, he should, man.
Yeah.
He absolutely should. And it's really exciting today. Like we've talked about the happy employees, okay?
Yeah.
But I really want to talk about those, like the happy customers. No one is frowning coming into this store, right? I seen a person skip through the parking lot to get in the front door, right? They're coming to get something that they love. That's why there's a positive, happy atmosphere here to match what the customers expect. It is not bad news when you have to stop by Cannabis Jacks.
No,
right?
All
It's
the
not bad
employees,
news at all.
not bad news at all. And you know what? You don't hear the employees are not asking if it's break time, lunchtime.
No.
They're actually staying here. I don't think I've seen any of the staff leave from when we've been here to now. And again, they're all encouraged to enjoy the fun and have some fun. And it's just one of those atmospheres that you don't want to depart from. So much fun here.
Yeah, we are really enjoying our time, and you do have to check them out on Instagram, all their social media pages, their webpage, because Jack also gives you some life advice, Kinsman, which I said earlier, maybe you can use. But really, Jack just says, life's too short. Just chill out, relax, and enjoy yourself. Can you listen to Jack with that great advice? Are you able to do it?
We can do that.
Well,
take that great advice. Yes, I can do that.
You can?
I can.
All right. Then you should start by giving me that nice hat.
I'm not going to give you this hat, which you can find, by the way, at all the locations. They have all this amazing merch. And the Timmins store, we saw this, the great giveaways back at that grand opening here in Val Caron, Sault Ste. Marie. How about North Bay? And soon to be added to the list, Kingston's going to be on the list for Cannabis Jacks.
Constantly expanding.
Yeah.
But you can see why this is a successful business, because they're doing it right. Treat your employees well, treat the community well, treat your customers well.
That's right. And
it shouldn't be a big secret, but they are perfecting in all three. And if you don't believe us, visit the Cannabis Jacks store in the community where you live. Guaranteed you're going to see this.
You're going to see it. And again, here's their what matters to us. If you go to cannabisjacks.ca, here's what matters to them. They bring a fresh perspective to cannabis retail where the guest experience is paramount. And here's for licensees. Someone in Kingston said, you know what, I like all the fun that's happening in Northern Ontario.
Yeah.
I want to open a store. So here's what's happening. They empower their licensees with the brand foundations, procedures, and preferred partnerships to ensure maximum overall value in the cannabis industry. And Cannabis Jacks licensed stores generate strong returns for sustainable scales. And there you go. You're working for a number one team when you sign on with cannabisjacks.ca.
That's right, Amanda, building an empire. And Ryan has a great comment. He stopped in the Timmins location after work.
Yeah.
Always a great time. Jeremy, one of the employees there, helped me out a lot today. And we hear that over and over. You're not going to feel like you're unwanted. You're not going to be ignored. You're going to make priority one, not because these employees have to,
Yeah.
it's because they want to.
That's right. These employees aren't going, oh, geez, I got to go help another customer. They want to share the wealth and knowledge that they have in this product. And again, proof in the pudding. Kyle Moore. I'm gonna talk about this rock star here in Val Caron. He not only knows the product, he's living proof that his life has now changed due to the fact that he's added a healthier traditional benefit to his lifestyle, where he even said in the interview his kids now they see a more energetic dad when the kids are asking him to go to the park and play, and he's not lethargic like he was about 5 years ago.
And Ryan can take that personal experience and translate that information to the customers. So if you don't need to worry about if this is your first time or 500th time into the store, he'll be able to help out anyone of any level of experience. And he's just one of the awesome employees. They're all awesome people, Kinsman.
That's right.
And
it was Kyle. I think you call him Ryan based on Ryan Bully's
okay,
comment.
well, it was Kyle.
So Kyle.
I'm thinking Ryan because
Ryan's also an exceptional viewer of our show and supporter. And again, we love that he checked out the Timmins Cannabis Jacks store today. You should check them out all over the place. Again, Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, Val Caron, where we're at now, 3020 Highway 69 North in the Valley, and Sault Ste. Marie. That's where they originally started the Cannabis Jacks. And now look at them. Their team is expanding. Why? Because they're successful and very profitable in doing so.
Yeah, we're very proud to be partnered with the folks at Cannabis Jacks. If you're in Val Caron, please come and check them out. If you cannot make the grand opening tonight, then stop by tomorrow, the next day. They're really awesome people. Someone has to win this mystery prize.
The mystery wedge, which we don't know. He knows. He won't tell us.
So it's still on the wheel. I'm never going to let
awesome.
Kinsman know the secret. No. I'll go to my deathbed with it. But nonetheless, you can come in here, spin the wheel, and land on it, and take home this awesome prize, my friend.
That's right. And again, come and watch some amazing music. The Shaft Bottom Boys out on our live Jack Cam right now. They're performing until the end of the day here, 7 o'clock. And they'll also take your donations for the Sudbury Food Bank at the same time. It's a win-win situation. You come in here and see the amazing staff at Cannabis Jacks in Val Caron, get to see an amazing band, live free music from the Shaft Bottom Boys, and you get to help out local families who are in need with the Sudbury Food Bank. So it's a win-win-win. It's a trifecta of wins.
There you go.
When you join Cannabis Jacks, and we can't be, we can't thank them enough for inviting us to be a part of this grand opening.
You said it all, Kinsman. Thank you so much, Cannabis Jacks. We'll see you next Thursday in North Bay. We love you. Keep up the great work. You're making your community proud. Stick up your thumb there, Kinsman.